Hi, everybody. Come in and say hi. My head is chopped off. There you go. Hey, Leo Twin Flame. How you doing? Hey, Aziza. I'm good. How are you? That's right. We all need to be grateful for another day, right? Hey, San. With Sonara. Hey, hi. What is it? Sandra. I'm sorry. Hey, Sandra. How you doing? One more day, right? One more day, and it's the weekend. You're grateful. That's good. I am too. Like I said, every day I can come here and read for y'all. I'm grateful. Good morning, Christy. How you doing? Good to see you. This one is doing it. I'm good. Thank you. Okay. All right. It's some of y'all in here. You just woke up? Okay, good. I caught you at the exact right time then, huh, Christy? Okay. So we're gonna talk about who wants your heart today and why they're holding back. So we don't know who or what's gonna come out of here. I did the test on myself, and I got the new and the old. So we gonna see what the hell is gonna come out of these cards. We don't know. It's just whatever spirit want to throw at you. Okay, let's go ahead and start. You know me. If it's 7 or 7,000, we gonna go. Okay. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today what we're going to take a look at is who wants your heart and why they're holding back. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Debbie. How you doing? Good to see you. All of y'all that are in here, good to see you. Those of you that are watching the playback, it's good to see y'all as well. Give me 1 second to straighten up my clothes, and then we're going to go. Okay, so let's start with, of course, Taurus. Again, happy birthday to all my bulls. Good morning, Kevin. How are you? Happy birthday to all my bulls. Whether it's already passed, belated birthday, present birthday, or birthday to come. Happy birthday to all of you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Who wants your heart? Look, this may end up being a long-ass reading because you know y'all hoochies, right? Y'all know y'all got like 5,000 people. I don't know if I got enough time. I don't know if 3 hours or 4 hours is going to be long enough to read y'all, Taurus, because you know you always got all these damn face cards in your reading. Okay. Okay, so I'm glad you listening. I appreciate you coming in and checking it out, Debbie O from Texas. Okay, let's see Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Let me stop messing with y'all and read these cards. All right. This is for Taurus spirit. bring out all the dang people who want to be with Taurus, please, spirit. I know it's gonna take a minute, but go ahead and bring them all out. Who wants Taurus's heart and why are they holding back, please? Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. So, Taurus, the first card that came out on the overall energy pile is mixed signals. So this is somebody where you never felt like you knew what was going on with them, right? This is somebody that always pulled the wool over your eyes and always was doing dirt. This person could still be in your life, or they could have gone and you have closed the door on them and they might be coming back. Okay. Then you got somebody that's miles apart from you. It could be this old person that's miles apart from you, but I feel like it's two different people. It's two different people showing up in this reading, okay? So this is saying, even though you're physically apart from this person, hey, Eltran, thank you. Thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate it. The super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, so sending you love as well. So this is long distance love. One person is long distance love, and the other one don't do nothing but play fucking games, is what Spirit is telling you. These are not the cards that fell. This is just the overall energy pile, right? So one of these people, if you're not already in a relationship with them, Taurus, this is going to be somebody with whom, like I said, it's going to be a long distance connection. So there's going to be a lot of FaceTiming and Google meeting and whatever it is, you know, WhatsApp video or whatever's going on between you and this person, okay, until the two of you get together. But you are headed towards happily ever after, is what Spirit is saying, okay? But you are also rushing things, is what Spirit is telling you. Hold on, I'm supposed to be timing this dang reading. Okay, so, but you're also rushing things, is what Spirit is saying with this Russian cards. I mean, Russian things card. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's coming up. Mixed signals. This one. Okay, so to clarify the mixed signals card, we've got withdrawn showing up here. So it says single, lonely, solitary. I feel like this is talking about you, Taurus. The fact that I think you're, you know, at times pissed off is what, I don't know why I wanted to say that, but that's what was on my mind when I got ready to open my mouth. So some of you are pissed off because you tired of these people playing in your face. I feel like it's talking about single, lonely, and solitary. You're ready for your person to come on in, and you're tired of all these mixed signals. You're tired of people playing in your face. Good morning, Lucretia. How you doing? So the card that fell, the first one that fell, is once a cheater. So it says history has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Cheating isn't just a mistake. It's a pattern until it's healed. So for some of you, one of the people coming towards you, because remember I told you it's more than one, but we know it's going to be more than one because this is a Taurus reading. It's always more than one. Okay, so with the once a cheater card, one of the people that are coming back towards you or coming towards you or wants to be with you, wants your heart, was somebody that cheated on you in the past, or you may have found out that they were a cheater, okay? To clarify, we got breaking points showing up here. So it says limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So this person is about to burst, okay? They've been holding themselves back, okay? Because they waiting on you to come towards them, Taurus, right? And I know you like, hell, I'm not coming nowhere. So with this person, they're freaking out because this person thrives on attention. And because you're not giving them that attention, that's what has them at their breaking point. They're afraid that they've been trying to hoping, wishing, and praying and throwing spells to try to make you come back towards them. The fact that you're not coming back towards them is upsetting this person really badly. Okay, this person could cry at night. All right, it could be all kinds of things going on, but they're not going to tell you what it is, right? So this person is scheming in their mind, trying to figure out how to come back towards you because they always want you to do all the work because they don't want to be invested in anything. They want you to be invested and for them to be able to pick and choose when they want to come back, okay? So this person does plan to come towards you. Let's see why they want to come towards you. Oh, okay. We got the Knight of Cups showing up here. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's talking about this person wanting to give you a love offer. It's saying that this person is going to come towards you with their heart on their sleeve and tell you the truth. But look, this card can also represent somebody who is very fucking fickle, right? So they may come in the moment and try to make you believe that this is what they want towards, but we all know that it's just lies, right? Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, this person is crashing out. They numbing out, okay? They freaking out because, like I told you, they have reached their breaking point when it comes to this situation because they just knew you was going to be done come back by now, right? And the fact that you haven't, that you have kicked rocks and you've learned not to fuck with this one no more. They feel like they're gonna have to pull out all the stops. That's why we got the Knight of Cups showing up here, right? Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell us about this person. This person comes from a broken home, so that has something to do with the way that they act and the things that they expect from people, the way they treat people, so on and so forth. But you know, that's no excuse, because you know what I tell you, everything you pick up when you're a kid is on the people you picked it up from until you become an adult. And once you become an adult, then it's on you to fix it. So this person still got some fixing to do. All right. Then we have the second person, someone new, what everybody is waiting on, right? So it says someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Okay, so this person wants to come towards you, Spirit is saying, and bring you some clarity, bring you some good intentions, and bring you some honesty. Okay, because you know they both gonna show up. You know this. You know this fucker here on the side was waiting. The first one was waiting. They were just waiting for me to do a reading so they could come out and say what they want to say, right? Okay. Let's clarify the other person. Okay, see, some of y'all, this new person, you already had something going on with this person, and either it didn't take off the way it was supposed to. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Either it didn't take off the way it was supposed to. You might have had a false start, okay? And so with this back together card, this person is wanting to come back towards you, is what Spirit is saying, okay? All right, let's see why. Why do they want to come towards Spirit? Okay, they got some wands they want to give you with the King of Wands. They want to give you some wands and everything else. Fire sign, someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person wants to come in and be your protector, to be honest. They want to be your protector. This person, wants to completely and totally have your back, okay, and be there for you in all the ways they possibly can. And like I said, yes, there is passion, but this person is leading with love as well, okay? And this person is definitely going to protect you from this past person that still wants to come back and just cause havoc or wreak havoc in your life, all right? See. Okay, so yeah, see, X drama. They want to come and bring, okay, but let me say this. This is showing up on your person side, the soulmate side. So this is Spirit saying that when this person comes in, they fucking ex is coming to bring some drama, just like your ex is coming to bring the drama as well. So at least it will be balanced when it comes to that, and it won't be, because you know what I can't stand? I can't stand when you get in a relationship with somebody, right? Even if it's a friendship, right? And you got to deal with all these fucking, what do you call them? All these difficult people that they have around them, right? The ones that are jealous of your relationship, they don't want you to be together because they want the person all to themselves and stuff like that. So at least with this situation, Taurus, your ex is going to be trying to cause problems, but then their ex is going to be trying to cause problems too. So at least both of you dealing with somebody, and it's not one-sided where like you get into the relationship and you got to deal with their ex, but they free and clear. So it's it's havoc on both sides. It's the exes on both sides acting a fool. It's not just one side. Okay? All right. Let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. And then we'll get a message from your person. Okay. Okay, Taurus, okay. It says communication. It says a conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. Let's see which one this is, because it's coming up. It's coming up. And we got two people on the table. Hold on. Who is this, Spirit? Wait, I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this deck because I want them to tell me the dirt. Okay. Okay, we good, Chrissy. It's the soulmate. It's the soulmate planning on reaching out. So it says, when you just know this soulmate connection is deep and real, this is that no explanation needed kind of love. Okay, so it's them. Because I was like, please don't tell me it's this other one. But yeah, so you good. You good, Taurus. We good to go. All right. Let's get a message from your person, and then I'm going to pull the oracle card, and we're going to move on. This reading is cracking me up, and this is the first damn sign, so I can only imagine. Hey Tina, how you doing? So we got blessed. Those of you that want to have kids, look at there. When I was shuffling this deck, there's a deck. See, you got a trusted friend coming as well. In this deck, there's a picture of a pregnant woman that says expecting. And that when I cracked the deck, I saw that too. So those of you that are wanting to have kids, this person's going to come in. Y'all going to be able to have a family if that's what you're wanting. Or if you want to be a dad, those of you, divine masculines, you are going to be able to do that. Okay, so it says blessed. I am blessed beyond measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace the beautiful divinity. Excuse me. I'm embracing your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. Okay, so this person finds you very attractive, handsome, beautiful. Okay, and they just want to be with you. They want to, do all the things people in love do. Okay, all right. Let me get this oracle card before I let y'all go. This reading is funny. Okay, his spirit is telling you, let your friends help you, Taurus. It says ask for and accept support from others. But you know what I'm telling you about this card, right? Make sure the friends that you ask are really your friends. Because remember, some of y'all still got people you got to walk away from. Okay, but that's a conversation for another read. All right, Taurus, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to stay and hang out with us, please do so. If not, I appreciate you for being here for the time that you were. Okay, thank you so much. And now we are going to move forward with Gemini. This is a funny read. I cracked up the whole time. Hold on one second. Okay. You loved it? Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Chrissy. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Okay. All right, Gemini. I cracked the deck to shuffle it, and I'm already seeing some wild shit. Okay. But you know why this is coming up? It could be this old person wanting to come back into your life and try to get you to have an open relationship because they want to fuck around, right? But I also feel like it's talking about the fact that y'all are going to have to make this choice. You know this, right? So I feel like that's why it's showing up, because I'm like, why am I seeing that damn card when I'm cracking the deck? Yeah, you got somebody coming back. They want to be with you for the wrong reasons, of course, Gemini, right? What's new? Give me 1 second and we're going to start. Again, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell Gemini. This reading is so funny. See, you got somebody coming in on that's going to be on their best behavior, that has an open heart. That's good. That's good, Gemini. All right, here we go. This is for Gemini Spirit. Who wants Gemini's heart, and why are they holding back, please? Okay, for Gemini. Okay. Okay. Okay, so overall energy, Gemini, is travel partner. So it says you found someone who travels at your pace. There's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. Like I said, I feel like this is pun intended. It's not just talking about the fact that the two of you are going to be traveling around together. It's also talking about just you moving through life together, like in a harmonious way, I feel like. Okay? All right. You and this person, different worlds, different backgrounds, different religions, different races. Okay? So, but it says the connection is going to cross cultures, timelines, or belief systems, and is going to create fascination with each other and also friction, right? And so it's up to you and your person, Gemini, to figure out the friction part, okay? because there's always gonna be shit. It don't matter. You could be the same, down to the same age, the same race, the same whatever, even the same damn gender. For those of you that like, you know, same sex, right? That or have the same sexual, you like the same, you have sexual orientation for the same sex. Let me say that because it's not a choice. So with the different worlds card, I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you is that there's always going to be some form or fashion of friction in your relationship, whether everything is aligned according to society standards or whether it's not, okay? And then you got this other motherfucker from the past. That's a cheater. We talking about the old person. We're not talking about whoever's coming in that's new, all right? And so this person hasn't learned shit, but they're coming back to see if they can still pull the wool over your eyes, because this is like a fucking game to them, okay? We know they got commitment issues, right? And they also have ulterior motives, right? So, but they also have unspoken feelings as well, okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay, you say you're going to be back later, Marva? Okay, good morning, Scorpio sun. Okay, if you want, I don't know how to say that, Richeria. If you want a personal reading, you're going to have to go to my calendar and book it. This is only a general read, okay? We're doing love reads today, and it's just general. If you want me to read you live at the end of this, it's $50. You got the information is in the description box, okay? All right. Okay, so to clarify, travel partner, we have obsession here. It says infatuation, adoration, addiction. So I feel like this card is talking about the old and the new love, right? That the new love, there's going to be obsession with both people. But I feel like as healthy, I guess, as an obsession can be, meaning, you know, infatuation, adoration with the new person, and then the addiction, the addictive part is talking about the old person, okay? Hey, how you doing? Hi, I'm just gonna call you Diddy. How you doing, Diddy? I always blank out when I come to your name. Okay, I hope you are doing well. Okay, so you got two people showing up here. One that taught you some love lessons with the love lessons card, and then you have another one here that's gonna start off as strings attached. Let's clarify and see why this is showing up, okay? All right, love lessons. Strings attached. Okay. Okay, I know it's not. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get the cards together. All right. So the first card that fell is talking about love lessons. And I feel like the reason why this is not talking about the old person, this is talking about the new person. So it says, don't let a history of failed relationships get you down. Gather the lessons and ditch the baggage. So all of the lessons that you learned, Spirit is trying to tell you with this card, Gemini, all of these lessons, the reason why you needed to learn them was because of this new person. So you could get in this connection with them and be able to, you know how to navigate it in a better way, have more confidence when it comes to your love life, so on and so forth, right? So we have to clarify the elusive card here. So this person has been elusive, all right? You're waiting for this person to show up. We have dishonesty, deception, and trickery here. The reason why this is showing up for some of you and this person, it's not everybody. So if this is not your message, Gemini, those of you that this is not applying to, don't take it. This is for those of you that had a false start with your person, with the soulmate. So there may have been some kind of miscommunication. Somebody might not have told the truth. It's showing up for your person. So I'm feeling like it was them. But when this person comes back, we got invite only here. It says the real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. What Spirit could also be talking about with this elusive card as well is talking about deception, meaning you and this person are not going to let anybody know that y'all are together. That could be why this is showing up for those of you where you didn't have a false start with your person or there was nothing like that. Spirit is saying this is going to be a secret love affair, because I hear secret lover. I hear secret lover. Yeah, that's what we are. That's what I hear. So it's going to be a private situation between you and your person, Gemini, and nobody else is invited, which is good. That's the way it needs to be. Okay. Then we got this old fucker, right? So it says no strings attached, right? So this is somebody that never wanted to be committed to you, right? And they're still going to come back and try again. They're wearing a mask, of course, lying, exaggerating about things, pretending, fake flexing, all of those things, right? But in all actuality, they're chasing clout, right? Because they know a lot of you are going to blow up. You got a lot of good things coming your way. And because of that, they're trying to cash in, right? This person sits and numbs out. They crash out because just like with Taurus, this person expected you to have already returned to them by now, but because you refuse to be manipulated, they don't know how to deal with it, because this is somebody that thrives on attention. They want it given to them, but they don't want to give that to anybody else. Okay? All right. Okay. Yeah, you and this person, you grew apart. You outgrew this connection, right? You knew, this is talking about the old person. You knew this person wasn't for you, right? Once you started to see what was going on behind the mask when the mask fell, right? And that this person had no intentions of committing to you, you left their asses alone. And like I said, they're still reeling from this, is what Spirit is saying, okay? When it comes to your person, the new person, this person is going to be your sacred mirror. So this is going to be the person that shows you certain things that you need to level up on, right? And they're also going to show you the same love that you show them, and also going to give you as good as you give them. All right, so it's like the good things and then the challenging things with this person. Okay, all right. Okay, both. All right. Okay, so look at what they're showing up as. This is your person with your energy, Gemini, the lovers. So this person isn't going to come towards you and make a choice. You're both going to choose to be in this connection with each other, okay? Whereas with this other person, they still need to heal with the Four of Swords, right? That's what Spirit is saying, but they're going to come towards you trying to make you think. With the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're trying to make you think that they're your person, right? They're your end all and be all, and that they see you as their life partner, but we all know you see the truth. Okay, all right, let's get a message from Spirit, and then we'll get a message from your person. Okay, we've got deeper intimacy. Okay, so this is talking about with the new person. It says the feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. So this is a situation, Gemini, like I said, the more and more you get to know this new person, right? I love this card. It's like I said, and I love that it's your energy. So the more and more you get to know this person, the deeper the intimacy is going to be between the two of you. I feel like with this person, you're going to go deeper than you ever have with anybody else, because like I said, it's not just a physical thing. It's not just emotion. It's the mental too. And I know for y'all, mental is very important because you're an air sign. Okay. All right. Let's get a message from your person. And then we're going to close it out with the Oracle card. Okay. We have Hold Me showing up here. It says, things are not right in my world and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So this person, is wanting some energetic love, wanting you to send some energetic love. Like I told you, a lot of you can feel this person already in your energy because you are empaths. You have psychic abilities just like I have. Everybody in this collective does, whether they acknowledge it or not. Okay? All right. Okay, and then so Spirit is telling you also, Gemini, this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I don't know why I'm stumbling all over myself. So this person, you might intimidate this person, make them nervous, this new person, and they may stumble over themselves when they speak, okay? So a lot of you already know who this person is, but you don't know that it's your person. That's what I feel like Spirit is saying with this card. So it's just when the time is right, everything's going to get activated and you're going to see. Okay? All right. Okay, Gemini, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, you got to go. I understand. Thank you for being here for the time that you were, whether it's now, during the live, or during the replay. Okay? Thank y'all. Okay, now we are moving on to Cancer. I know my crabs are waiting in here. My crabs. How are all my crabs doing? Thank y'all all for the beautiful messages. Everybody, not just Cancer. I'm talking to everybody. Kevin, you are funny. You like, yeah, let's go. You was waiting on Cancer. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm timing everybody. I'm giving everybody 15 minutes. This is for Cancer spirit. Who wants Cancer's heart and why are they holding back? Hey, Maria, how you doing? I remember. Hold on one second. I am good, Maria. I'm glad that you're here. All right. Here we go. Okay, this fell off the top of the deck before we even pulled the people for you. Okay, so it says family echoes, old family patterns may be playing out in your love life. Until these echoes are healed, they'll keep repeating through new faces. So you know this, Cancer. You know this. I know you've seen this card before. So you got to figure out what I'm telling you. Let me tell you this. These things will play out even in your friendships. Okay, you think that your shit only comes out in love relationships? Wrong answer. It comes out in every relationship. That's why it is important. It's imperative, Cancer, for you to address these things, because you don't want, relationships are difficult enough when you don't have all this shit. So you want to, it's going to behoove you, Spirit is saying, to look at these things and make sure you can do what you can to better it. Okay? All right, here we go. You said you fine. You said we're tired, hard, like, oh, you're going to be all right. It's for Cancer spirit. Okay. Okay, so your overall energy is physical passion. It says this connection is charged with desire. Just make sure hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. So this could be I feel like it's a double meaning card. Both people that are coming towards you, there's physical passion, right? But one of them is just lust. That's all it is with the lusting card, right? So it says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy, and I feel like that's what the number one meaning for this card is talking about, that it is the old person and all they want to do is they just want to fuck. Okay, let's just be honest, because we adults, this is an 18 plus reading, and so that's what Spirit is telling you. Okay, then you got the other one here, right? Digital love. For a lot of you, this is going to be a long distance connection, or it could, you could start out in the same place for some of you and then end up at a distance from each other. But as I told you, it's like that. It's supposed to be like that. So to give you a chance to slow down and take your time and get to know get to know each other. Because like I said, just like this new person is worth the wait, you are worth the wait as well. And you need to understand that, because I told you speed don't do nothing but fuck up shit. Okay? Because you don't know, this is not like, for a lot of you, some of you may know this person if it's somebody from the past that you were never in a romantic relationship with. Because I'm telling you, there are some people, your people are people already, but you were never romantically involved with them. They don't have any negative connotations in your life or vice versa. So let me say that. Let me put that out there. Okay? So with the digital love card, Spirit is telling you, you will start out at a distance, but as the two of you grow closer, I feel like the distance is going to dwindle as like a metaphor for what's actually happening in the connection you know, with you and your person on a emotional level. Okay. All right. Then you look, you got this person, this new person, I feel like may have some commitment issues because of things that they've gone through in the past, okay? But I feel like this person is working on them, okay? You know, sometimes you come up as having commitment issues as well, Cancer, because you and your person mirror each other, all right? Okay. But you're in this energy where you're done settling. I feel like your person is done settling as well, all right? Because look, there's the once a cheater card. So you may have, you know, a lot of you may have had to deal with this in the past with people who cheated on you and did all kinds of dirty shit, right? But yeah, it's the X. See? Because it says lingering X. This motherfucker don't want to go away. They want to come back and see if they can do it to you again. Okay? So like I said, look, and look under here. I can't fucking make this shit up. It's the twin flame, of course. And they want to come back and have another fucking go round, and they still possessive as all get out, but wanting you to stand there while they cheat and do all this stupid shit, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. That's why I told you, some of y'all, this old person has mental issues. Because think about this thought, what we just talked about don't make no sense. It don't make no sense on any level, right? So you got a cosmic connection with this new person. So Spirit is telling you, you're going to have a little patience with this person, okay? Because at times they're going to be afraid to love. I feel like it's the same thing for you, because we got this, you know, commitment issues card coming up, and I feel like it's talking about both you and the new person, okay? All right. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah. See, so with the old person, they're being clarified by the playing games card. Okay? You said except Cancer and Scorpio, we need more time. I'm being nosy. I'm trying to see what you're talking about, Kevin. Okay. Yeah. So with the playing games card, okay, this person, that's all they do is play fucking games. You know what the status quo is. It hasn't changed. They just gonna come in and lie to you, right? And tell you all this shit. Try to pressure you into making a decision. Person is still hot and cold. They still, like I said, playing games. Still, multiple choice, meaning they got a whole bunch of people, a fucking roster. All right. So Spirit is letting you know that nothing has changed when it comes to this person. It doesn't matter what they say to you. Okay. Yeah, see, they want to get back together with you, is what Spirit is saying. The honeymoon round 2 has begun, but the real tea is in how long it will last. So this person thinks that they can pull the wool over your eyes and that you just gonna come back. But I hear ha ha hell. That's what I hear in my head. I don't know why Spirit is playing this stuff in my head, but that's what I hear. Yeah, see, they think they got a future vision of what's gonna happen. For some of you, this person wants to come in and wants you to fucking take care of them, and they think y'all gonna ride on down the fucking Rainbow Highway where you doing all the damn work and them laying the fuck up, or taking your money and going to the club and sleeping around with people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This person, there's something wrong, because the stuff they're saying don't make no damn sense. Okay. You said it's so Cancer and Scorpion, y'all need more time. You funny, Cancer. You funny, Kevin. You are funny. So when it comes to your person, right? The new person, like I said, they're afraid to love, but it is a cosmic connection, all right? And both of y'all got these damn commitment issues you need to work on. And then remember, we just had the family echoes issue as well that you need to take a look at, Cancer. Because like I said, you've been having some beautiful readings come your way, and I don't want to see your shit fucked up because of these things here that you need to take a look at. Okay? All right. So to clarify, we have longing. So this person is craving, aching, and wanting to be with you. So like I tell you, when y'all be thinking your person is out there in the streets and all that, I'm like, you confusing them with this person, with the old person. The old person is still in the streets, okay? Like I said, in the streets. But this person is working on themselves, okay? They know they got issues, right? They know they got commitment issues, and they're afraid to love because of the things that have happened in the past. But they're working to open their heart up to you when the time comes, okay? All right. Hold on. Yeah, see that old person, they numbing fucking selves out. trying to stop the crash out. So with the new person, you have safe space and you also have dream team. So like I said, you know, you and this person are going to be a power couple. You are both going to provide a safe space for each other to truly be yourselves. And like here again, secret lover, you need to be keeping your shit to yourself is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Be on the DL with your person. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay. All right. Let me get these cards and see. Okay. So look, your person, we know this, right? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, and the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. So this is just Spirit saying you and this person are destined to come together, the new person, and have this second chance at love, because it's a second chance for both of you. But when it comes to this old motherfucker, all they gonna bring is more wands to add to the wands you already got. Okay, so you know this. I feel like you know this. It is just Spirit trying to beat it into your head so that you know when this motherfucker show up, you know what to do, because I keep telling you this person's gonna try to bait and switch you. That's what I hear in my head. Try, you know how they do it when the magicians look over here and then the real shit is going on over here. I feel like that's what they're gonna try to do. But I feel like I told you, no text only, no phone calls, no going out with this motherfucker. No, you know, if you gotta go see him or you gotta meet up with him, I told you, public places or somebody that you know will kick this person's ass if they get out of line, right? Or look, you know what you should do? Meet them fuckers at the police station. Be like, you want to see me, bitch? I'll meet you at the police station. How about that? Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get the message, the advice from Spirit. You say he can forget it, Maria. I hear you. But you know they sleazy, they slicksters, they snakes, right? So you gotta be on point. So we got explore, right? So it says take a ride and explore new scenery or each other's inner thoughts. So like I said, you and this person are gonna be going deep with you're gonna be going deep with the new person. Person gonna be like, come on, let's take a ride. Y'all might like to do that. Y'all might like to get on if they ride a motorcycle, y'all might like to get on a motorcycle and let the wind blow through your hair, or you know, you might want to get in the car. I'm seeing a convertible and doing the same thing, playing music, riding around. It's gonna be different for all of y'all, okay? All right. Let's get a message. Let's see what your person wants to tell you. That's why I said meet their ass at the police station. Be like, you serious? You really want to see me? Okay. Okay, sweetheart. Dial 911. That's where you can see me at the fucking police station. Okay, so we got passion here. It says you excite me on every level. All right, let me show you the card. Okay. It says the heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. They want to suck your soul, Cancer. Want to suck it out your body. It says we will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. Or king. I feel drawn to you. Okay, make it fit. Grand Rising, Nadimar. Okay, let's get this oracle card and close it out. But I promise you telling you wanted me to at the police station, Cancer, I promise you that'd be the end of the fucking discussion right there. So we got deception showing up here. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like this is a double-sided message. The old person wears a mask because they think they still fooling you and not showing you who they truly are, and like you don't fucking know, right? And then the new person is wearing a mask because I told you a lot of you already know this person and you just don't know that it's them, okay? But they know who they are, but you don't know, okay? All right, Cancer, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, I understand. And I will talk to you soon, okay? Love you, Cancer. My crabbies. Hold on one second. We are moving on to my lions, my Leos, my kings and the queens of the jungle. I'm telling you, they want to be funny, right? They want to be funny, right, Kevin? So you be funny with their asses too, right? It's funny. Let's be funny. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. This is for Leo. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. Good to see you. I'm not laughing at you, Maria. I'm laughing at the police station. Cause Spirit is playing Lil Wayne in my head. Wee. They playing. Oh my gosh, my spiritual team cracks me up. Okay, Leo. How y'all doing? You welcome. You welcome, Kevin. Thank you for showing up as always. I appreciate your I appreciate your you showing up. Okay. Christy. Christy been laughing through the whole read. Cause these old people, ugh, you gotta make them feel stupid because they always doing stupid stuff. They always doing stupid. Like I'm just like, you don't see yourself. You don't see what you be doing. It's like weird. Okay, here we go. This is for Leo spirit. Who wants Leo's heart and why are they holding back? Okay. Hold on, let me clarify and then we'll start. Okay, let's go. Okay, Leo. Overall energy is mixed signals. So this is talking about, that motherfucker from the past. That's all they like to do is right is try to keep you confused because I don't know why these people think they're the smartest people in the damn room. I don't get that, but that's what I'm picking up from this. They continually think that they can pull the wool over your eyes and just do whatever and you're not going to know what's going on. Okay. This person has a lot of infatuation for you. It's not love. They may think that it's love, but it's not love because you know that. We all know that. Somebody that you truly love, you would never do the things that this person did to you. Okay. All right. That all they want to do is come in and keep a lot of secrets, tell you a lot of lies with the secrets and lies card. And then there's a lot of blocked passion because you shut yourself down towards this person. And, this person they know that you don't want to be with them anymore. Okay. All right. Because they got damn commitment issues anyway. Okay. So we got the marriage vows card showing up here as well. This is talking about your new person. So it says forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. Okay. All right. But then look, that motherfucker don't want to go away, right? The lingering eggs, they just want to hang around. They just want to make fucking trouble. Some people are just like that. I just don't understand. But there's your person. Okay. Secret admirer. And I told you this person, you and this person, a lot of y'all are going to end up living together, right? And when this old person comes around, this new person is going to kick that old person's ass, even if it's a damn woman. I told you, some of y'all, these women is champing at the bit to fuck the ex up. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, okay? All right, so to clarify the mixed signals card, we have broken, okay? So it says shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. A lot of you felt like this after dealing with this old person, right? But I feel like, you learned your lessons with the finality card. So, and this is about you, telling them peace out, farewell, leaving this person behind, getting your closure and walking away. Remember, I tell you all the time, Leo, you have to give your own self closure because this person doesn't want anything to end and they're never gonna come forward. And if they do, take some form of accountability, they're gonna try to still make you feel like it's your fault. Like those people that apologize and they're like, well, Leo, I'm sorry you feel that way, or if I did this, it's because you did that. Those people that always want to try to make it they supposed to be apologizing, but you end up feeling like it's they think it's your fault anyway. Okay. And so like I told you, you can't, what's the word? You can't be logical with somebody crazy. You can't make sense with somebody that's crazy. That's what I feel like Spirit is just saying. That's why Spirit is just saying to walk away from this motherfucker, okay? Because they don't have nothing. They ain't got nothing to give you anyway, because they asses is broken. That's why they tried to do the same thing to you. Okay? So we got two people showing up here. The old motherfucker, the one you need to walk away from. I feel like a lot of you already have with the walking away card. For those of you that are just showing up here, this is Spirit telling you that you need to walk away from this person if you have not. Because some of y'all, the new people that don't understand what's going on in this collective, this message is for them. So hold on one second, my old Leos, okay? Spirit is telling y'all, if you still trying to hang on to this person, you still trying to be with them, you still trying to do all this shit, let it go. Let it go. Think about how this person made you feel, okay? Look at this woman walking away. She left the fucking ring. That's a big ass ring she left there too. And she's walking away because it's not worth it at the end of the day, because this person is fucking with your self-esteem, okay? Some of y'all, they actually did physical things that hurt you, or property, fucked up property of yours, did all kinds of things. And some of the wounds that these people gave you, it's going to take a while for you to heal them. So Spirit is telling you, I'm back to everybody now. With the fantasy card, this person sits up, they daydream, they imagine, they fantasize coming back together with you. They have all kinds of plots and schemes on how to try to pull the wool over your eyes to come back in, okay? Okay, that's for that person, this person. Yeah, but there's a plot twist is what Spirit is saying, because, you got this new person coming in, okay? The new person is miles apart, and I told you, it's orchestrated that way so that you will go slowly so that you don't mess this up, because this is your jackpot. This is the person you've always been waiting for with the miles apart card, okay? So it's saying whether you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. So I feel like, you just gotta be willing to do what you need to do. And I feel like this is a good thing because you have time. You're far apart from each other. You have time to deal with your triggers. You can move slowly. Like I said, you will know that it's this person, because they'll be okay with moving at whatever pace you need to. Okay, they're going to be coming forward with confessions. Okay, unveiling, coming clean, giving you messages to let you know how they feel about you. How you doing, Angel Eyes? And then we got the good karma card here. So it says something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears, it circulates. So a lot of y'all went through hell with this old person, right? And Spirit is telling you that this new person is coming back towards you because it's their way of giving you your good karma back, okay? Because remember, I told you, don't always come from the person that you give it to. Sometimes Spirit will bring in other people to give it back to you that way, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Why is the old person wanting to come back, Spirit? Okay. With the old person, okay, they feel like they had a missed opportunity, right? And, they were focusing on the past, the fact that you left them, and now they're wanting to come back and start again. All right, this person's bored. They like to play with people. That's what interests them, and I feel like they're coming back to try to do that, to play with you all over again. Okay. Then when it comes to your person, we have the Temperance card. That's why your person is showing up. This is your soulmate. They're coming in to balance out your life, for the both of you to help heal each other with whatever residue that's left over from the things that you've both gone through. Okay. All right. See if there's anything else you want to tell them, Spirit, about the new person. Yeah. See, you and this person are going to establish a lot of healthy habits, or inspire each other to have a lot of healthy habits with the Healthy Habits card. It says your shared commitment to a healthier life amplifies your connection. This is an upgrade for the body, mind, and spirit. Okay. All right. Okay. This old person, we got the family pressure card. So this could have been pressure that you got from your family to walk away from this motherfucker when you was with them, or this could have been them getting pressured by their family for some reason, okay? Because for some reason I feel like their parent, I mean their family coddles this person for some reason. That could be the reason why they act the way that they do. Okay? All right. Let's get a advice from Spirit. Hey, Angel Eyes, you said you new here. Welcome. Okay, so this new person, Leo, is going to provide a safe place for you. It says there's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you're protected by your partner's love. So like I said, this person's going to have your back in every way they possibly can, okay? And provide that safe space for you, because that's what I feel like with a lot of you. You don't know what it's like to have safety in a relationship, and that's why being in a healthy relationship is going to feel so foreign, okay, to you, okay? But like I said, that's why the distance, you're going to be at a distance, so you have time to start to get used to this new. And like I said, you stepping into a new timeline, and this is about you morphing into the person, the Leo, that has healthy relationships, that have people in their life that give them safe places, because it's not going to just be your romantic relationships. You're going to have friendships and new family, you know, that's going to be end up new people coming into your life. That's going to be chosen family that's going to provide you with a safe place as well. Okay? All right, let's get a message from your person. Okay, so we have divine guidance showing up here. It says, I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you'll see it too. So this person is just telling you, you know, this has been a long time coming, a long time in the making, the two of you coming together. Okay? All right. Okay. Hey, Missy, how you doing? All right. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, go ahead. Run it back. Okay. So your person is just explaining to you that, you know, all of this is being divinely orchestrated. So all the things that you've gone through, the good and the bad and the ugly, it was supposed to happen for you to be able to be given this divine gift. Okay? All right. Okay. So, oh, we got trust showing up here. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Remember, I told you, you have to learn how to trust yourself, trust your spiritual team, and trust this new partner that you're going to have. Okay? Because this person's going to have your back. All right? All right. All right. Leo, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to stay and hang out with us, please do so. If not, you got to go. I understand, okay? And I thank you for being here for the time that you were. Okay, so now we are going to move forward, and we are going to do Virgo. I say you Virgo sun, Venus, Mercury, Uranus. Oh, okay. Look, you a serious Virgo, Debbie. I see. Okay. You see, I finally found, Missy. I finally found remembered how to make you found you and found out how to make you a moderator. Okay. Whew. You got Venus there. I mean, not Venus, but Virgo everywhere, Debbie. Whew. Nope. Scorpio is not. It's a few signs on down the line. We got Libra and then Scorpio after that. After we do Virgo, Lucretia. Okay. There's somebody in your energy, Virgo. This is before I can't even. I'm just shuffling these cards, right? In order to be able to give you your reading, and I haven't even gotten to the cards that I'm supposed to bring out first. And these cards are falling out. So you got somebody shallow, right, in your energy. This person's clinging to you. They feel hopeless because you don't want their asses no damn more. Okay? You don't want their asses no more. and they don't know what to do. They're fucking obsessing over you and spying on you. Okay, I see somebody sitting in the damn room like this. You know how they sit in the room in the movies in the dark, and you know they doing some shit they ain't got no business doing, and they staring at the screen. It's like sucked into the screen. That's what I feel like is going on with this person, and that kind of shit, it just creeps me out. Okay, so Spirit is giving you a warning. Okay, because I tell y'all, stay away from them old fuckers, because they don't mean you well at all. And like I said, some of them, the energy I pick up off of them, they wouldn't hesitate to fucking hurt you. So that's why I tell you, don't just on the text message, okay? I'm gonna tell you, like I told, what was it, Cancer? I told it, if they want to meet you in public, tell them, okay, I'll meet you at the damn police station. How about that? Okay, let them know that inside the police station, at the damn front desk, and let them tell you whatever they want to tell you in front of the damn cops, okay? All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, Virgo. I like it. I like it. Hold on one second. Okay, so overall energy is living the dream. Okay, so it says living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. So this is your new person, right? You and this person, I told you, you're going to be pinching yourself, Virgo, because this person's going to make you feel so good, right? You're going to feel like, because none of us have ever felt this before, because we ain't been in no damn healthy relationship, and that is sad, but it's the truth, like, right? But it's good. It's a good thing, because you got something amazing coming towards you, okay? You just got to hang on, do what you need to do, live your life, and prepare yourself for this situation, okay? Hold on one second. Hold on one second, sorry. Why is that thing doing it? Okay. Then we got, look at this under here, Virgo. Happy family. That's the 10 of Cups. So this person's going to come into your life. You and this person are going to come together, break a lot of generational curses, okay? You're going to have a family if you want to have one with each other, if you want to procreate. If not, you can, you already have kids. You're going to blend your families together. Like I said, it's going to be different for everybody, all right? But if you want kids with this person, they're going to be more than willing to have them, okay? Spirit is telling you, you need to be enjoying your single life now. I tell all of y'all this, all of y'all in the collective. It's not just Virgo that we're talking about. Everybody needs to learn how to be their own best friend and know how to have a good time, whether somebody is there or somebody's not. Because let me tell you a secret. You don't need anybody to be happy, okay? All of that shit, if you don't believe that, is because you listening to all this societal conditioning we've been exposed to. And for you to say that you don't need anybody to be happy, it's not saying you don't want to be with your person. That's not what this is about. This is about knowing that you're capable of happiness and joy and all the beautiful things with yourself. Okay, this is about you cultivating a beautiful relationship with yourself as well. Okay, all right. Then you got this motherfucker here that want to give you the mixed signals, that want to play with your head, want to keep you stuck. I see the 8 of Swords in my head. Okay, all right. Let's clarify. Living the dream, please. Remember, we talked about this old person, right? Remember these cards that fell? They clinging and they feeling hopeless. This person is crashing out because you no longer want to be with them. They don't know how to manipulate you to get you to come back to them. That is crazy, okay? They saying memories. That just cracks me up. This motherfucker is like crying and looking at old shit and kicking themselves because they messed up with you, Virgo. Cause anybody fuck with you, you gonna shut it down. You like, no, I can't fuck with you no more, right? And once you close down, it's hell trying to get you to open the fuck back up. That's why I be telling people, you better leave them Virgos alone, because Virgo don't play when it comes to that type of stuff. But I'm telling you, when this new person come, please make sure you opening yourself up to this person, because that's what this old person wants. They don't want you to move forward, right? They want you to be like this, to be hopeless. They want you to be clinging like this to them, okay? And to mess up your good thing you got coming with this new person, okay? All right. Okay, so I hate when this shit come out, but I gotta give it to you. I got to give it to you. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I tell you, this ain't fairy tale tarot. If you want fairy tale tarot, you gotta go somewhere else because it ain't here. Okay, so like I said, you got this lingering X. It says whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping, an X is impacting how this connection is unfolding. So this motherfucker is trying to send everything and the damn kitchen sink at you with this fucking curse card. That's why I tell y'all, watch what you say, watch how you talk, the things that you say about yourself, right? And it may seem like it's a simple thing, but it's not, because everything you say carries weight, and you got to think about that. Because like even me as a reader, right, I really have to watch what I say because I use my throat chakra all the time. And yes, I'm channeling, but I also have to watch it as well because it's easy to move off into things and to talk about a lot of negative shit. That's why if I talk about it, I talk about it for a little bit and I don't dwell on it. Okay? So watch what you're telling yourself, because this person is out gossiping about you and they're trying to throw all kinds of stuff towards you. Make sure you're doing your protection to make sure you're, that you stay okay. Because it's not, I know you're protected by your spiritual team, by the archangels and so on and so forth, but you always want to make sure you're doing your own protection as well. Okay? All right. Then we got, for this new person, aligned future. It says the connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. Okay? So you and this person have a purpose to come together. They want to have a new beginning. They want to start over, right? This card can go for both the new and the old, because the old person wants to start over. They want to try again, because I hear Leah in my head. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what I hear. So this person, they think that they're going to walk up to you and be like, oh, look, they're going to hide it, right? And be like, oh, I know, it's been so long and I missed you and all this kind of shit. Like you don't see this big ass fucking pumpkin, right? With this damn curse on it. And you don't see this in your face, like I'm not showing it to you. So I'm just letting you know, don't let this person pull the wool over your eyes. And to y'all new people that's coming in here, that's watching this, we down with the old and we in with the new. For those of you, let's just keep it cute and keep it short and say it like that. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Okay. Yeah, see, you got big break coming, Virgo. You about to blow up with some shit, okay? You got a big break coming, okay? Part of the big break is you being in this connection with this new person, but part of it is your own stuff that you have going on that's gonna blow up. It's like Six of Wands energy. So it says a major moment is brewing. This could be the launch, the offer, or the shout out that changes everything, okay? And like I said, this old person here can feel that something is coming towards you, or they could have had, been watching tarot card readings or paying somebody to do some divination to look into your life to see what's going on, and they know something is going on, right? They live in a double life. They out there, they got a roster, and they're trying to, like I said, come back in to ride your coattails, okay? And I just think that is so crazy, people that do that. Instead of getting your ass out there and working and doing what you need to do and grinding like everybody else is, you wanna do foolishness. Yeah, see, this old person, they're codependent, okay? So it talks about, a person addiction to people. So it says, is this love or is it emotional survival? Let go of the illusion that you need them to be whole, okay? Then we got third party showing up here. You're going to have to make the choice, Virgo, between the new and the old love, okay? All right. Okay. When it comes to this old person, they still on the same old shit they was on with the Five of Swords, breadcrumbing, backstabbing, cheating, lying, stealing, all the fucking things that they do, right? Playing around, playing all these games. When it comes to the new person, this with the moon card, Cancer and Pisces energy, right? what you don't see coming is, ooh, it's not supposed to be reversed, the 10 of Pentacles. So this is money, love, legacy, money, love, and legacy in the whole 9 yards with this new person, okay? All right. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay, so you and this new person are going to be building a future, okay? It says this one's a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Like I told you, there's going to be a lot of beautiful things happening in your life when you come together with this new person, okay? But the old one has to show up because you have to make a choice between the new and the old. You have to show Spirit that you have learned the lesson, okay? And that's part of this person's karma. This old person's karma is to get rejected like they rejected you, to feel the pain and all the shit you felt. They supposed to feel it too, okay? And it's supposed to be at your hand. You're supposed to do it, okay? All right, like I said, there's the big break again. All right, let's get a message from your person. Then we're going to get an oracle card to close it out. Okay, so we've got need you showing up here. It says you are so nurturing, magnetic, and a passionate queen or king in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through, I guess, the darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. So this is the new person talking to you, okay? All right. Okay, let's get the oracle card so we can close it out. You got a lot of stuff that fell. Okay, so we got forgiving and learning, okay? It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this is about you looking at the past, okay? And doing what you can, all right? You're not expected to be perfect, but you do need to look at certain things, and it's not just the healing. Remember, I told you, there are other areas in your life that you need to make sure are right as well, because I told you this person, your new person, is putting themselves together, getting their affairs in order, and you need to be doing the same thing, because it's supposed to be both of you on the same level, meeting each other on the same level. Because with this old person, you was up here and they were down here, and then they were trying to, instead of trying to rise up to you, they trying to bring you down to where they are, okay? But this new person, they're top shelf. You got to prepare yourself to be in that same type of position, okay? All right. Then we have engagement showing up here. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So like I said, this person is not going to be playing around. They're not trying to date you for 50 years and see where it goes, steal all your best years and do all that shit. It's not that. This person wants to be with you, okay? And then there's the codependency card again. So it could be you may be suffering from some codependency as well. If this is yours, you need to deal with it, right? So we know it's the old person's got some codependency, but if you do, it's not going to apply to everybody. You need to make sure you're taking a look at this as well. All right. You got wedding showing up here. It says this situation involves marriage. You had a whole damn book fall, Virgo. Then we got true love here. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. There's going to be a lot of chemistry between you and this person as well. A strong magnetic attraction. Okay. All right. All right, Virgo. That was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week. And I will talk to you soon. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, I understand. And I thank you so much for your support. Okay. All right. Now we are moving on to Libra. Hold on one second. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. You're very welcome. Okay. Come on, Libras. Let's balance the scales. That's right, Christy. Let's balance them scales, girl. Okay. I hope everybody in here, whether you here now or you watching the replay. I hope y'all are all doing well. You having a good week. You got one more day, and then you're at the weekend. So I hope you have a beautiful weekend as well. And you know I will definitely see you on Sunday for the Twin Flame reading. Okay, let's see what's going on. Who wants Libra's heart? I didn't put the banner up here. Hold on. There you go. Okay, who wants Libra's heart? And why are they holding back, Spirit? Let's see. Ooh, that X don't want to go nowhere. Whew. But I see the soulmate in there too, though. So look, the soulmate is like, here I come. Okay, Libra. Okay. Okay, look, I like your soulmate, Libra. Your soulmate is like, no, buddy. It's all about me, buddy, not you. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we got soulmate bond here. It says, when you know, you just know. This soulmate connection is deep and real. It's that no explanation needed kind of love. So this person ain't fucking around because they all in your damn reading. Okay, they was, when I cracked the deck, I saw them, and then now they coming out again. Okay, how you doing, Samir? It's good to see you. Okay, and then we got open relationship showing up here. This is like the Three of Swords for me, okay? This is that old person. I hear it again. I want that old thing back. So this person is wanting, wanting to come in, stir up some shit, but it's also about you needing to make that choice, right? Okay, then we got make a move here. It says swipe, speak, show up. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Action will. This is not for you. This is your person, okay? Making a move, getting ready to make a move. And it's also talking about this old person because they, the clock is ticking. It's winding down. And they know they've already waited too long, but they're going to be trying to come in at the last minute and do some BS, okay? All right, hold on 1 second. What is going on with this thing? Okay. All right. And then we got feeling trapped here. It says feeling trapped isn't part of the love deal. There's no key in sight. It might be time to break free. So some of y'all, this could be a situation of this old person still in your energy. So that's why I tell you, cleanse your energy. Do what you got to do to make sure you're cutting the cords, asking the archangels to come and cut the cords, because this person could be trying to attach things to you while you're asleep. They could be trying to send entities to you. It's anything. These people, they ain't right in the head. I keep telling y'all, okay? All right. Hey, Leigh Edwards, how you doing? All right, let's clarify. Okay. I see you. I see you, Libra. Hey, baby girl, Christina. Okay, so to clarify soulmate, you got living large showing up here, Libra. I see you. I see you. So you're going to be in love and have all the spoils with the living large car, the car and the house, right? So it says luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth. They're dwelling in it. So you and this person are going to be living it up. I hear moving on up to the east side. That's what I hear. I'm not singing. Okay, so that's what Spirit is telling you, right? You finally got a piece of the pie. But in order to have this, you're going to have to escape. You're going to have to leave these old motherfuckers. You're going to have to walk away from them. And it's not just the old ex. I keep telling you, you got people, some of y'all still got motherfuckers in your energy that you been should have let these people go. And I told you, if the tables were turned, these people would cut your ass in a fucking second and wouldn't even think twice about them. And some of them is your family. You got the same blood, same fucking DNA. And they willing to cut you like this. That's why you got to walk away. You got to be ruthless and do the same thing is what Spirit is saying. Okay? All right. See, look, I can't fucking make it up. Look, family pressure, right? So it says, this relationship isn't just between the two of you anymore. Too many outside voices are shaping what should be private. So when you are with these old people, You could have had family members that were trying to tell you, turn left, turn right, go up, go down, don't do this, don't do that, all this kind of stuff. And it's stressful to be in situations like that, right? Because it's difficult enough to be in a relationship and then to have somebody screaming back there behind you, screaming, trying to tell you what to do, right? Like, so, like y'all watch, like they watching football or something, right? And they screaming at the damn players. So Spirit is telling you, there is a reading I did. What was it, last week? Not last week, but the week before, I think, where I talked about who are the people that, you know, are the sore points in your life that you need to walk away from. You need to go back and look at that. If you don't know who it is, or you got an idea and you just need clarification, you need to go back and look at that and see who it is. But some of y'all, you ain't getting none of this, Spirit saying, until you let go of these motherfuckers, till you walk away from them and cut ties completely. Okay? Just like I said, you just have to love them from afar. Just because you walk away from them don't mean you don't love them. I still love my family. I had to walk away from some of them. I still love them. I just had, look, they just over there and I'm over here. That's all. Nothing wrong with it, right? Because this is about you being happy at the end of the day. And there's people in your energy that don't want you to fucking be happy. And as long as you are tethered to them, they gonna make sure your ass unhappy, okay? That even if you were to get all the spoils, but like I said, they blocking you from getting this. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So if you want all this stuff, those of you that be asking where your person at, and you know you hadn't cut out all the people you need to cut out, that's what Spirit is trying to tell you, okay? Okay, so let's talk about this old MFer, right? Holding you back, right? So it says, they're dimming your light. You're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment. This person always required you to abandon yourself in order to be in a relationship with them, right? They wanted you to bend over backwards, do everything, right? Carry the whole relationship 100% while they did nothing, while they sat back, you know, drug you into third parties, went out partying, left you by yourself, all this crazy stuff. Some of y'all even got kids with this person, right? So I'm saying all of this to say, you know, this is one of the people, they coming back, but it's because you got to make the decision. You got to show Spirit that you've learned from all this heartache and bullshit that you've gone through with this person. Because look, they still there. They still throwing shade, okay? It says shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in backhanded praise, tone, and just joking energy, all right? You say you've been sleeping with your evil eye bracelet. You see mine? You see it? Okay, so we got past life. This is a past life connection you had with this person, this old person from the past, okay? And they are very unstable, is what Spirit is saying, okay? A lot of turmoil around them. They're very affected by the fact that you don't want to have anything else to do with them, okay? All right, then you got the new person showing up here. They're your Ten of Cups. Which you and this person are going to come together and break generational curses together with the Happy Family card. If you want to have kids with this person is going to be, you know, perfectly happy to do this with you, okay? Or blend families together or do both. Like I told you, it's going to be different for all of you. But this old person with the inner turmoil is going to come and try to mess with y'all. This could also signify your exes, I mean, not your exes, your soulmate's ex as well, trying to come back and stir up shit as well. That's why I hear it again, secret lovers. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. That's what you need to be with this new person when they come in, okay? So, yeah, we got bitterness here. I don't know. Look, this person is so pissed off that they showing up on your side of the fucking reading, on your soulmate side of the reading. They're bitter, resentful, angry, okay? They talk a lot of shit, and they're wanting to come in and mess up your good time with this new person. Hang on. Okay, this new person is going to come into your life with an open heart. And that's why it's necessary, Libra, for you to do the same, right? Because this person is going to give you as good as they get, all right? And this is what you've always been waiting for. So that's what Spirit is talking about. Okay. this person, the reason why this person, the old person, is coming back towards you is because they've been left out in the cold by you, and they won't get back. That's what I hear. They want some revenge for the fact that you left them out in the cold, even though they left you out in the fucking cold first. Okay? Then we got the Five of Cups showing up here on your person's side. So this person has been through a lot of heartbreak, breakup, separation. For some of you, this person may have even been married. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like, you know, they're learning to love again. They're healing from this Five of Cups energy and moving forward, getting ready to get into this connection with you. Okay, they're preparing themselves for it. Okay, let's get advice from Spirit. Okay, patience. Spirit is saying that's your advice. It says, why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it's well worth the wait. Okay, we talk about that all the time, that this person is going to be worth the wait, and I feel like they think you are as well. Okay, okay. Then we have open. I'm laughing at what you said, Angel, about the monk. Okay, it's just a monk. Okay, so the message from your person, Libra, it says opening up. It says, I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting love. The everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. Okay, so this person's getting ready. They're gearing themselves up, the new person, to come and let you know how they feel. I hear, oh my gosh. Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? I hear Bob Marley in my head. That's what I hear. Okay, let's get the oracle card and close it out. Okay, Libra. Look, you got so far. You got the best damn reading. Look at your card. It says wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. So, like I told you, this person is coming to wife or husband you up. This ain't no playing around. Like I said, no, let's date for the rest of our lives. Let's be professional daters. No type of shit like this. This person is coming to take you off the market, is what I hear. Okay. Let me get you one more. Okay. All right, Libra. Spirit is saying very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So those of y'all that got certain things you need to look at, you need to be making sure you do that, because I keep telling y'all, you don't even have to be, they are professional daters. You don't even have to be in a romantic relationship with somebody to have your fucking triggers and all your shit come up. It could happen in a damn friendship as well. So I'm saying all this to say, if you want the shit, you would want the shit to come up in your friendship and not to come up in your love relationship. So it will behoove y'all, Libra, to look at your stuff and do what you need to do, because your person is on the way. And I told you, they not playing around with you. Okay? All right, Libra, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you were, okay? Love y'all, Libra. Stay balanced. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Oh, look, I hope y'all was sharpening up the damn stakes. Let me go get the damn priest in the holy water. Let me spray this sage here, cause we gotta fuck up these demons. Hold on. Let's get the sage going. Hold on. Let me change it. This is the sage special, the holy water special, just for Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you, Ifrino. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. I hope y'all are doing well. You said you're a North Node Scorpio. Okay. I read for any type of relationships, but this is a general read. If you want me to read you, You gotta go. You gotta go to my page and do the calendar. If you want me to read you live, I read you live. But it's $50. You got to Cash App me or PayPal me, and I'll read you here. Hold on 1 second, Scorpio. Almost there. Okay, here we go. This is for Scorpio spirit. Who wants Scorpio's heart and why are they holding back? Okay. Okay, overall energy. We got unspoken feelings showing up here. It says you're not imagining the undercurrent. There's an emotional charge here that no one's fully naming yet. So this is talking about you and your new person. Okay? This person's coming towards you. And like I said, when the time is right, I feel like they're going to let you know how they feel, but they got to test the waters first. Okay? This person's been hurt like you've been hurt. And they are going to, they don't want to, it's not just about them protecting themselves. They're trying to protect you too. They don't want to get into anything. Just like they've been hurt, they don't want to hurt you or put you in any type of situation where you'll be like that. So that's why this person's going to go slow. Okay? All right. Then we got mixed signals showing up here, right? It says, are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes even they don't know. This is talking about the old person, right? This motherfucker, all I hear is I don't know why I hear Cyndi Lauper. So I'm going to say it's men and women. It's not girls and boys just want to have fun. That's what I hear in my head. That's all this person wants to do is have a fucking good time and play games with people. Okay? Then we got make a move showing up here, Scorpio. It says swipe, speak, show up. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Action will. The only time this card is talking about you and the moves you need to make, Scorpio, is after your person makes their move. Okay? You are not to go after anybody. All right? We don't chase. We divine beings. We let them come towards us. Okay? That's what you're being told to do. And when they let you know how they feel, like I said, they take a step, you take a step. That's what it is. You don't go running. And they don't go running. They take a step, you take a step. That's the type of connection it's going to be until you get yourself together. It's a slow dance. Slow dance, not a fast one. Okay? All right. You are done settling, right? So this is talking about no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. This is you being the club, okay? That everybody's trying to get in with the bouncer. This is you being the damn Birkin bag and letting these motherfuckers know I'm interviewing, right? You want to come be with me, you're going to have to go through the interview, okay? And you need to watch how you're answering the damn questions, because if my lie detector goes off, I'm going to have the bouncer escort you out the fucking club, okay? All right. All right. So let's clarify. Unspoken feelings. Okay, so to clarify, it's the cards. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing at these old dusty crusties. So you got spying showing up here to clarify. I feel like it's the unspoken feelings and the mixed signals, right? So you got somebody watching you on social media. Don't be saying you don't have no social media. If you have YouTube, if you're on YouTube, you got social media. Even if you don't have Instagram or TikTok or none of the other ones, you still have social media, okay? So some kind of way this person is spying on you. It could be through social media. They could be getting information from people that know the both of you. It could be, you know, other ways that they're trying to find out what's going on with you. Like I told you, it could be divination. It could be anything. Okay. Then we got apology showing up here. Okay. So we've got forgiveness. It says return and sorry. So this could be talking about the old person coming back to apologize. For some of you, if you had a false start with the new person, with the soulmate, that's not going to apply to everybody. This person could be coming back trying to make amends because they want to give it another go. Okay. Because like I said, not everybody's, you know, beginning with their soulmate is going to start out, you know, on the fairy tale way. The fairy tale way. Let me say it like that. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got throwing shade here. You know this is talking about the old person, right? So it says shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in backhanded praise, tone, and just joking energy. So we got friend zone here. You have friend zoned this person, right? Or this is talking about you friend zoning them when they come, right? When they come back. And you know, it's saying they want more, but you're going to be like, no. And I'm surprised because I feel like a lot of y'all ain't going to be friend zoning nobody. You're going to be telling them, fuck you, because this is Scorpio read. All right. We don't friend zone. We kick your fucking ass out. That's what we do. Okay. We're going to stab your ass with this fucking stake. We're going to throw this fucking holy water on your ass. We're going to perform the exorcism. It ain't going to be no fucking friends. Okay. Because once you done fucked us, it's over. You can't come back. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Cause this ain't the other 11 signs. This is fucking Scorpio, and this is how we roll. Okay, all right. Yeah, see, infidelity. Some of y'all, this person was a fucking cheater. All right, they a cheater. This is like to me, the lying and the cheating. No, okay. So this person cheated. They tried to pull you into third party situations. For some of you, this person was already in something with somebody and then tried to add to their roster, use you to add to their roster. And so that's why they got to be motherfucking exercised. That's why we got to get the priest in the holy water and the fucking stakes. Okay. All right. Okay, then we got your person showing up here. Different worlds. I told you, different race, different background, different religions. A lot of y'all is gonna be an age gap. Females, a lot of y'all are women. Divine counterparts, y'all divine feminines. Y'all gonna be older, the older one, right? The cougar, right? You get ready, cause you know that's what folks gonna call you, cause you know people can't stand that when they see you with them young things. But what it is, they mad because you're not only with a young thing, but you are a Scorpio with a young thing. So I tell you like that. They mad because they know what you getting in that bedroom. Okay, they know what you getting in that bedroom. That's what this is about right here. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is, right? So it don't matter what nobody say. Like I said, you the Birkin bag, you that fucking club everybody want to get in. You're the person that got to interview all these people that's standing behind trying to get behind the velvet rope, trying to get past the bouncer, right? So this person is not going to care about any of that shit that people say, the cougar thing and all this kind of, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care about the Scorpio thing. Actually, they like it. So I'm trying to get you to understand. That's why you need to love who you are. Be good with who you are. Stop listening to this shit that people say. Like I told you, fix your fucking crown. All right? Tell that bouncer they need to be more vigilant about keeping these motherfuckers out. Stop letting these people brainwash you and tell you shit that you know is not motherfucking true. Because I keep telling you, people do not mistreat homeless people because they know it's not a situation where both people in the situation are on the same level, right? So these people would never feel the need to drag you down if they really felt like you were beneath them. I'm gonna tell you that again. There's no love like a Scorpio's love, okay? And once you with a down Scorpio, everybody else pales in fucking comparison. You know that. You know I'm gonna tell you that all day long. So don't let these people try to break you down and make you think you not the baddest bitch on the block, okay? Or baddest mofo on the block. Make it fit, okay? All right, let's clarify. Look, see? Lust. So it's a new person. Lust, but I'm telling you, it's backed by love. It's not just lust. I ain't gonna say you a Scorpio. You a Scorpio, Scorpio. You know they all want to tear our clothes off. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest about what it is, right? So there's a lot of sexual energy between you and this new person. And then we got the cloudy judgment card here. This is talking about that old person, right? They see you moving on and it's burning their asses up. That's why this card is showing up here, because this person lives in a lot of illusions. Okay, they're very unbalanced, very distorted thinking. Okay, all right. Okay, this person is going to become your chosen family, this new person. Okay, it says you've created your own definition of family, and this love feels like home in every way that matters. I'm going to tell you like this, Scorpio. If you don't want to have kids, okay, and you are of childbearing age, you need to wrap it up. You need to wrap it up or take a pill or do whatever you got to do, because this person is going to D you down or P you down. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because I can feel the energy. I'm all excited. Look at my damn cheeks. Like, oh my God. Look, I had to turn on fan. I got to take off my shirt. Oh my gosh. Woo, it's hot. I can feel it, okay? This is like serious. This is like get a room energy, like where you and this person go off somewhere and they don't see you for days, where they got to send out the people to come get you, Scorpio. It's that type of time with this person, okay? All right, but like I said, it's love. It's love based. It's not just, wanting to hit it and quit it. It's not that. Yeah, see? Look, Queen of Wands, fire sign is someone with a lot of fire in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know you fine, Scorpio. That's why I told you. That's why everybody be saying the shit they be saying, because they know you the baddest B or the baddest MF on the block. They know. They know. It exudes. It exudes from your pores. Okay. All right. Let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what advice they're going to give you. You and this person are going to be building a future together, okay? It says this one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Like I tell you, this is the one you wanna let in the club, okay? Hey, Ramona, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, sweet lady Diane, good to see you too. Okay, so you and this person, it's not going to just be the sex, even though, but see, you know why Spirit is telling you about this? Because for us, it got to be the sex too, okay? So it's the sex. And yes, you're going to be building a future with this person, but it's like a combination of all of it together. How you doing, Vibe and Relax? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a combination of all of it. And so this other person that like to throw shade and like to cheat and, want to be more than friends, they can feel. Because if I can feel this energy like this, I know this person can feel it, because I keep telling you, this person has psychic abilities as well, okay? All right, let's get a message from your person, see what they want to tell you. Ooh, it says love. See, I told you. It says love. It says, I want to make love to you, Scorpio, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible. If this ain't a Scorpio card, or this ain't a way to talk to a Scorpio, I don't know what is. It says, I just want us to know each other like no one else before us has ever known. Your touch, your voice really heals me. So like I said, it's not just about the other stuff, even though we like that. We love that. It's not just about that. It's about the love, and there's a lot of other stuff behind it as well. Okay? All right. This reading is cracking me up. I never know what is going to happen when I do these reads. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. You know that, Scorpio. Don't be letting nobody tell you. I keep telling you, don't let nobody tell you this shit. Okay? Spirit is telling you to trust. You know this is hard. We know this is hard to do, Scorpio. With good reason. All right? You got good reason to have your trust issues, but you got the Holy Grail coming into your life wanting to look, let me love you down. That's what the hell I hear. That is what I hear. This person want to love you, pun intended, okay? And so Spirit is telling you to trust. Know that this time, this is the person you can let in the club, okay? All right. All right, Scorpio. That was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day or a good rest of your week. And if you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, I will talk to you soon. Like I said, some of y'all might need to go take a cold shower. Hell, I know I need one after this damn reading, because I'm telling you the shit I was feeling. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Sagittarius. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh. Like I said, you're going to be very happy. Let me say that. You will be very happy when you and this person get ready to do. All right, Sagittarius. How are y'all doing? I hope you are well. Thank you so much for your patience, for hanging out. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about your person. Who wants your heart and why are they holding back? This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. You said you're a Sagittarius Venus, angel eyes? Okay. Hey, Evelyn Sanchez. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I was too busy in the Scorpio reading, feeling the feels. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, Spirit. Okay. Okay, everybody got two people. Everybody has two people here. So the first one that's coming out is the one that you blocked, right? Hey, Sharon Smith, good to see you. So you right on time, girl. I just pulled a card. It says, it stings to be blocked, but try not to take it personally, okay? Value those who value you and don't chase the ghosts, okay? So like I said, the people that are blocked in your life, they blocked for a fucking reason. And if they blocked you, rejection is God's protection, okay? Because some people need to stay blocked, and you should never unblock their asses, okay? Then we got bad timing. This is talking about you and your new person. Like I said, they're at a distance for a reason, because you got to slow it down, all right? No fastness, because I told you there's already going to be a lot of passion between you and this person. Y'all going to want to rip each other's clothes off. We don't want it to go there in the beginning, okay? Let's have a little mystery. Let's let it take let's let it take its course before anything else like that happens. That should be something, that's something for you to look forward to while you're going slow. There is a cosmic connection between you and this person. It says this connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimensions. So like I told you, this person is coming back from the past lives, from other dimensions, to be in this connection with you in this lifetime, okay? They're your secret admirer, right? Like when we talk about this all the time, and they're your secret lover too, because I hear secret lover again. So Spirit is telling all of y'all, keep this relationship under wraps. Just zip it, okay? Have your fun, get to know this person, and just enjoy you and them setting up this foundation together, okay? All right, and stop rushing things, Sagittarius, okay? All right. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you. I'm glad you enjoy the readings. Yes, fire. You are right. Sweet Lady Diane. Okay. Those of you who want to have kids, on the bottom of the deck. Spirit is telling you, don't be trying to rush this, because that's what you want. It is going to happen. All right. You are a part of this collective. If this is what you're wanting, hey, butterflies, you got to run it back, but it's there. Okay. So with the biological clock, it's going to happen if that's what if that's what you want and you're of childbearing age. But Spirit is telling you, don't rush thinking that you got to rush because of this person. Okay. They are coming in when the time is right. Everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Okay. All of this is predetermined on the other side. All you got to do is do the things that Spirit is asking you to do. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Okay. So we got heart fog showing up here, right? It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So this connection with this person fucked you up, and now they're fucked up. over it, right? Because I told you it's karma. Whatever they did to you, they're going to have to feel it too, okay? And so I feel like that is what is happening now. They get to feel. I think spirit is like intentionally letting them feel this new person coming into your life, so they can know what it feels like. Because for a lot of you, this person dragged you into third party, right? Either y'all were together and then they went and got some other people and added them to the roster, or it was a thing where they were already in something and they tried to make you a part of their fucking harem, okay? Male or female, all right? Okay. So we got them showing up again with the secrets and lies card. It says not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection, okay? Yeah. See, you and this person had a lot of ego battles, right? This person always thinks that they're the smartest person in the room, is what spirit is telling me. And so you and this person went head to head. You butted heads a lot in the past, okay? And they coming back wanting to do it with you again, okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. Look, we got, this is shocker here. We got sober life showing up. This is for the past person. It says, with no distractions or substances to blur the view, what's real is finally visible. From here, better choices are possible. This don't matter. The sober life don't matter, okay? This person is going to try to tell you anything they can to get back in the bed with you, all right? So even if they are living a sober life, this person is still not offering you what you want. They're still not offering you commitment. They're still not offering you marriage. They're still not offering you some type of long-term connection if that's what you're wanting, okay? All right. Like I said, this is just crazy. Okay, then we got your person showing up here, the soulmate, okay? They're offering you comfortability, a safe place to land for you to be. And it says this is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft or strong and still feel accepted. So this person, you can let your hair down. You can, take off all your clothes, pun intended. Okay. And I mean, I'm also talking about pun intended, meaning you can be very intimate with this person, open yourself up to them emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of those things. And they're going to provide a safe space for you that's judgment free, make you feel comfortable, and comfort you when it's time. Okay. All right. You say you don't want it from or with him. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Hold on, my pad. Ugh. I forgot about that. That this thing does this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. So with this new person, they want to have a family with you. Look, I told you I can't make it up, right? Biological clock here. So it says, this is talking about family. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, right? Or combining families together. If it's not that, it could be talking about you and this person birthing like a business together, or just birthing the life together that you want to have with each other. Okay, they're gonna be chasing you, Sagittarius. Okay, so whereas you used to the toxic motherfuckers, you used to chase the toxic people. Now you got somebody that's going to be pursuing you and going to be resilient with you, wanting to be with you. You ain't going to have to do no running. This person is going to court you or want to be courted by you guys. And like I said, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Yeah. See, because you said with the past person, you're going to leave skid marks. So we got status symbol showing up here. That's what this old person is all about, right? Wanting to ride your coattails. I hate this type of stuff. I hate this because I'm like, if you would just work, if this person would put all of this work they do into their roster into trying to build something, they probably could have the same stuff that's coming towards you. That's what's so crazy about all of this. You said, Sharon, you questioning if you rushing your soulmate meeting. You say you want to conceive as soon as possible. You 44. It's coming. It's coming. Look, let me tell you. I told you. Didn't I tell you? It's a lady on here, a celebrity. I can't remember what her name is. She just had a damn baby at 54. I know you don't have no baby at 54, but I'm saying all of this to say you still got time. Okay? It's what you stop telling yourself. Don't tell yourself the opposite. Don't listen to that stuff. If you listening to that stuff when them people tell you, oh, by the time you get this age, this, that, cut it off. Stop listening to that stuff. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, it ain't nothing but people brainwashing. And a lot of times, you got to understand in this lifetime, I told you, you are a divine feminine, divine masculine, you're ascended masters here, okay? Certain things are supposed to play out the way that they're supposed to play out. So if it's written in your records for you to have a kid, you're going to have a kid, okay? There's 44 people in here. You say you're 44 years old, 44 people in the chat. So I'm taking that as confirmation from God, okay? Saying that you're going to have your children if that's what you want to have, okay? You've been through all of these things. It's not too late, okay? It's not like you 60, so much you want to be with your person or whatever. And remember, Sarah in the Bible, I talk about this all the time. She was 90 years old and had a child. Not that that's what you're going to do or anything like that, but I'm trying to give you an example. It's our minds, because people tell you all these things and try to tell you, oh, you can't this and you can't that, and it's not going to be this, it's going to be that, or whatever. Even doctors. That's why people are able to come into this life, right? Who was it, the lady the other night that was talking about how her child got into an accident and broke every bone in their body or something like that, and they still live, they still good. It's whatever you believe, okay? All right. Let me see what else. Okay, so look, they about to come in hot and heavy anyway, Sharon, King of Wands, okay? This person gonna come in hot and heavy on you anyway, all right? So, like I said, this is gonna be your protector. This person's gonna have your back. Like I said, just invite me to the baby shower. That's all I'm saying, okay? Then we got the Chariot. I feel like, things may start off slow. It's going to take a little bit of time, but whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen, okay? All right. So with the Chariot, this is about overcoming obstacles, moving through what it is you need to move through. Sharon, just make sure you're doing everything you need to do to prepare for this person to come in, okay? All right. Don't do anything, don't stop working on yourself and doing the things you need to do, okay? So we got the infidelity card showing up here. This is talking about the old person, fucking cheater. This could also be talking about the new person having been in a relationship with someone that cheated on them. Okay, but this is Spirit saying that all of this is going to be an end to all of these things that y'all have gone through in relationships with people. Okay. See, missed chances. It says, have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. This is talking about, I feel like it's double meaning. It's talking about this old person, okay? Because they wait until the last minute, the 11th hour, to try to come back in to get you, and knowing, they know it on an intuitive level that you're not going to want them. Then with the missed chances card, this is Spirit talking to those of you that are in here that keep saying you want to be by yourself, right? You can't let what somebody else did to you in the past stop you from being happy. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. I mean, it's your choice at the end of the day. We all adults. You got to make the choice that's best for you. But Spirit is just telling you to think really heavily about it, because when this new person goes away, I don't know if it's going to be a situation where you're going to be able to roll back up on them again. Okay? All right. Okay, so we got finances and career showing up here, Sagittarius. So Spirit is saying financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So whatever that is for you, that's something you need to be looking at. And I forgot to give you your message from your person. Hold on. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so we got your mind here. It says, I hear that song, Your Mind, and we belong together. What is that? That Richie Valens? That's what that is. Okay, so it says, Your Mind, we are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we will do it again. Okay? So this person, like I said, I hear money. What is it? Mind on my money and my money on my mind. But that's the only thing this person is thinking about besides you. They ain't thinking about nobody else. They thinking about you and their money. Okay. All right. Okay. Sagittarius, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you were. Okay. Love y'all, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn, my Cappies. That's right. Strengthening your foundation. You say you blocked them, walked away, and you never look back 4 years now. You don't even remember their numbers. You cut them off, and that's forever. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. That's good. Because sometimes, you know, for some people, it's difficult for them to do that. But sometimes when people take you there, you ain't got no choice. Okay. Give me 1 second. You're welcome, Sharon. Keep hope alive. Keep it alive. You're welcome, sweet lady Diane. Okay. Let's see what's up, Capricorn. Okay, this is for Capricorn spirit. Who wants Capricorn's heart? And why are they holding back, please? For Capricorn. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. We starting out. This is. I'm starting to believe that this is like your favorite card because it always comes up for you. I don't know why. Hold on 1 second. So rushing things. Okay, so it says rushing through the romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. Okay, know that you're worth somebody taking their time with you, and you taking your time with this person, because this is about us stepping into the energy where we make that work, right? So this is about you knowing, right, that all of this stuff is ordained, it's supposed to happen, right? It is destined. And knowing that it's destined, know that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, okay? Because you and this person have an aligned future is what Spirit is saying, okay? It says the connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. But then also we got this motherfucker with the infatuation card over here, right? This them old people that think, you know, they want the old thing back. They think they in love, but it ain't no damn love. It's infatuation, because anybody that truly loves you is not going to throw witchcraft at you, not going to project, not going to be out here talking about you like a dog to other people. They're not going to be doing that type of stuff. All they want to do is hold you back, okay? So it says, you know, in this connection, you always had to dim your light with this person, right? So this is about you recognizing that, learning the lesson from it. So, you know, because in this new connection, you're not going to have to do that. But you know it with the twin flame, you had to do it, okay? All right, so look, you got the love is love card. I hear again, what is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. That's what I hear. I don't know why every time I touch this card, that's the song that comes into my mind. It says love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. So this, like I said, this person, I feel like it's going to turn your world upside down in a good way, okay? All right. You say you relax, Marva. You're not rushing, divine timing. You're getting your life in order each and every day. Okay. You're uplifting. Okay. Uplifting your life and loving yourself. That's good. That's good. Okay. So to clarify the rushing card, right? We got resistance showing up here. It says secret admirer, suppressing, timid. This could be your person, because, you know, you mirror each other. So this could be your person trying to rush things as well. Because I keep telling y'all think it's just you. They want to be with you just as badly as you want to be with them, okay? They not entertaining. These people are not entertaining other people because they've tried, just like you've tried with all these other motherfuckers. They've tried too, and it never comes to anything. I hear it all comes to naught. That's what I hear. You know, like back in the day when they used to talk, when they used to joust and shit back in the day, the feudal times. That's what I heard. Okay. All right. Then we got for the new person, bad timing. Okay. And then for this old person, undefined. So this was somebody you were in a connection with, right? Where they never wanted to define what this was, and the reason why is because they didn't want to get serious, right? But instead of telling you this and letting you make your decision, you know, they always think they're the smartest person in the room. They wanted to pull the wool over your eyes and play games with you. That's why they catching the shit that they're catching the hell that they're getting now. Okay? All right. Yeah, see? Heart fog. So it says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. You got them, they blaming you for this, but this is their karma. Okay? They saying it's you that got them messed up, but it's because of the things that they did. So it's the karma that's boomerang back on them, and now they're, you know, having all these blocked emotions and being messed up over you. Okay? With this new person, this is going to be an adventurous connection, right? Both of you are going to be free spirited together. I feel like this person is going to open you up in ways. Oh God. Okay, get your mind out the gutter, Capricorn. Open you up in ways that you never realized that you could. I feel like, you know, they're going to expose you to things, new things that maybe you probably would have been like not in a million years, but this person's going to open your eyes up to new stuff. Okay, new experiences. Okay. See, look, I saw this in my head when I told you this old person is. I told you they catching hell. Can't make it up. It says consequences, no more running. The karma is catching up, and someone's being held accountable. All right, so they catching hell for what they did, and I promise you, wherever the fuck they sitting, whatever the fuck is going on with them, they still blaming you for it, Capricorn. When you ain't do nothing, you didn't do nothing to this person like that. They did all this shit to you. Okay. Then we have sober life showing up here, right? It says with no distractions or substances to blur the view, what's real is finally visible from here. Better choices are possible. So your person may have had some type of addictive behaviors or something like that, and may be working through them, okay? And I think that's admirable because it ain't easy to kick a fucking addiction. You know that, right? Everybody got something. I don't care. You ain't got to be an alcoholic or a drug addict or something like that to have an addiction. You could be addicted to TV. You could be addicted to social media. You could be addicted to food. It could be anything, okay? All right. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, this old person was an avoidant, right? This was somebody that just played mind games with you. It says they keep their distance to feel safe, but it leaves you feeling abandoned. So this person abandoned you way before you walked away from this motherfucker. You probably got abandoned like 5 million times in the connection with this person, right? So it says it's not your failure, it's their fear, okay? That's why most people are players. They got hurt some kind of way, and they want to, you know, they don't want to get, you know, intimate or get close to anybody. But the thing is, let somebody know. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you can't move the way you want to move, but don't play games. That's the way I feel about it. So with the new person, you got securely attached. This person wants to have a healthy connection with you, right? So it says no push pull, no guessing games. This is what it feels like to be loved by someone emotionally available, consistent, and attuned. So this is going to feel alien like a motherfucker, okay? Alien like a motherfucker, because I keep telling y'all, a lot of us, none of us had any kind of healthy connections, right? Love connections. And so it's going to feel weird. That's why you need to go slow so you don't freak out. You don't get triggered and want to, because you're going to get triggered eventually, because that's just what relationships do. The closer you get to anybody, even a friendship can trigger your ass, okay? So I'm saying all of this to say, it's so you have a chance to be like, okay, hold on. I need a minute. You know, what just happened between us, or something you said or something you did is not your shit, it's mine. But something you said or something you did made me feel some kind of way, and I need to deal with it. To give you a chance to do that before it blows up and messes your shit up. Okay? All right. All right. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. Okay, okay. I see you, Capricorn. Look, look, look. So you got the Two of Cups and you got the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition, right? Both you and your person are tapped in, and so is this old motherfucker too, okay? But with the Two of Cups, this is talking about, you know, you and this person being soulmates, this being a connection where you have a strong connection and a mutual attraction for each other, all right? So it's going to be the same thing on the same level and not no shit like this other person where they made you believe they were attracted to you when all they were doing was playing games, okay? All right. Okay. Yeah. And then we got the Queen of Cups showing up here. This is Scorpio energy. You may have been dealing with a Scorpio. This is talking about this old person coming back towards you, trying to make you think that they got a lot of love for you and wanting to give you a cup, but that fucking cup is empty. It is not. There's nothing in it. Okay? Because look at where this person look at what this person is going through. They're trying to do anything they can to stop these consequences, to stop this karma that's boomerang back on them. Okay? All right. Let's get some advice from Spirit for you. You said, see, butterfly, she said, oh, girl, see, I told you, you know who is a cheater and wants to come back lying, 4 of Wands, my ass, power couple, soulmate, and he's a one. Okay, okay. So it says missed chances, okay? It says, have you considered all your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take, okay? All right, so this is about this old person, and then this is also Spirit telling you, Capricorn, that when this person comes near you, don't let him, and don't let him or her, you know, don't let them go. Take the chance and see what happens, okay? But look, butterflies, you gotta remember too. This is a general reading. How you know it's talking about how you know it's talking about you? It could be talking about somebody else. That's the thing about a general reading. You don't know if it's you or not. So look, I'm gonna throw that in there to mess your head up a little bit. That's what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you what Spirit gave me, and if Spirit gives me that, it's what it is. They don't lie. They don't do that. Okay. All right. So let's get the message from your person. Okay, so we have time apart showing up here from your person. It says, this time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version we can be. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark side, okay? See, whereas this other person, the old person, wanted to unleash all this bullshit on you, right? This person is wanting to, keep that side of themselves from you, which they're eventually going to have to show it to you because it's a real relationship. But the fact that they look at it like that and is not wanting to spew all their shit on you is a beautiful thing, okay? So look, you got your card. Look at you. Oh, wait, this is not you. I'm thinking you Sagittarius. I don't know why I thought about that. I'm sorry about that, Capricorn. This is this is normally for Sagittarius, but it says you are lovable. Let me get you another card. Bye, Marva. You have a wonderful day as well. And then we got retreat showing up here, Capricorn. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay? So maybe that's what it is. It could be because some of y'all have Sagittarius placements. It'll do that sometimes. It'll come out. Other signs will come out. Because like when I read Sagittarius, Scorpio will come out all the time in the reading. And it's because I have Sagittarius placements and there's other people that are Sagittarians that have Scorpio placements. Okay? All right. Capricorn, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us, please do so. If not, thank you for being here for the time that you were. Okay? Love y'all, Capricorn. Okay, now we are moving on to my aqua babies. Where are my aqua babies? Love y'all, Aquarius. Always. I'm a rising too, Angel Eyes. I'm Aquarius rising as well. And proud to be Aquarius rising. Okay. Yeah, I love Capricorns too. Capricorns are sweet. My dad's a Capricorn. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was real. Okay. You taught me something new today. I didn't know that. But I love it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being a Aquarius. Because like I said, we ain't like nobody else. Aquarians are unlike anybody else. That's what I love. Okay, Aquarius, I'm shuffling the cards and this is what's coming out. It says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, okay? You got to make sure you open yourself up to this new person, okay? I know you've been dragged. I know you got people that want to try to put you down and say all kinds of shit. But when this new person comes and they talk to you and they let you in and stuff like that, you're going to realize that it is genuine, okay? All right. You and this person, different worlds, different races, different backgrounds, different religions. Yeah, yeah, and everybody want to talk shit. We weird, we this, we that, we all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, but they don't know nothing. They don't have a fucking clue about Aquarians. Because that's why I said you cannot be here. I'm going to say it again. You cannot come here. You cannot come here to this earth to make changes and be like everybody else. We supposed to be different. Hey, Karen. Good to see you. Yeah, you cannot come here. And that's why the age of Aquarius, it's called the age of Aquarius, because it's supposed to be like profound change. And so in order for that to happen, it has to be, you have to be different. You cannot be like everybody else. Otherwise, where would it come from, right? You can't be a trailblazer and be like everybody else. So you got somebody that coming in, Aquarius, that wants to give you clarity, wants to tell you the truth, make their intentions known, and be honest, okay? All right, let's pull these cards. This is for Aquarius spirit. Who wants Aquarius' heart, and why are they holding back? Ooh, we got a whole bunch of cards that fell out. Okay. Okay, so overall energy, Aquarius, all right, is walking away, all right? Somebody else had this, I think it was Taurus. It says walking away isn't failing, it's choosing yourself. When the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on. We talk about this all the time, Aquarius, right? You got to walk away. Some of y'all got, look, it's somebody in this collective that needs to walk away from people, okay? And it's not just one person, like one person that needs to be walked away from. It's like several, all right? Like I said, I know it's not easy to be by yourself, but it's not a situation to where when you walk away from these people, you're going to be by yourself for the rest of your life. Or, you know, like I said, you got to stop listening to these people telling you, oh, but it's your family, and oh, but it's this, but I've known this person all my life. No. They don't give a fuck about you, Aquarius. That's why they saying the shit they saying. If they ain't saying it to your face, they saying it behind your fucking back. That's why Spirit is saying you got to walk away from them. Okay? This is about you standing in your power and knowing your worth. Because I'm telling you, when you're different, everybody's going to try to make you feel like, you know, something's wrong with you or it's your fault. Because, you know, you're different. But I'm trying to get you to understand the way you're supposed to look at it. Okay? Because you being different is a blessing. And I'm telling you, the older you get and the more experience you have under your belt, you're going to realize what I'm saying is true. As you get older, you start to not give a fuck about what other people are saying, That's when you start to love on yourself and embrace yourself. That's why I tell you, the self-love is a game changer. Let me say that, okay? You need to be making sure you're making the effort to love on yourself every day, even if it's only for 5 minutes, okay? Because if you don't think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, which you are, ain't nobody else gonna think it either, okay? So that's why I'm trying to tell you, you love on yourself, let your freak flag fly. I told you, be as weird as you fucking want to be, because the people that are supposed to be in your life are gonna applaud they're gonna applaud your fucking weirdness, because I applaud it, okay? You be as weird as you wanna be, because this is life. Life is too fucking short, Aquarius, for you to be here and be holding yourself back and not acting like the amazing person that you are, okay? Everybody's not supposed to understand you. Everybody's not supposed to fucking get you, okay? That's the whole thing. Because when everybody else go to the left, you go to the right. And that's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing, all right? So you go through all these things you go through with these people because it's supposed to you're supposed to get through it and understand who you are at your core, how special you are, how different you are, and how it's a gift, even though it may not seem like a gift to other people. But this is not about other folks. This is about you, Aquarius. Because I keep telling you, your person, you're not going to be weird to your person. You're not going to be too much to your person. You're not going to be cold to your person. All the shit that they say about us, you're not going to be none of them fucking things to your person. You're going to be the whole fucking bag of chips. You're going to be a whole goddamn meal. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be the whole main character. You not just a main character. You're going to be the whole fucking, what they call it? The whole damn, what do they call it? You're going to be everybody in the goddamn movie. Not just the main characters. Everybody. The fucking extras. Every damn body else. I'm gonna tell you, just like I tell Scorpio, you the damn burger bag, you the fucking club. Everybody wants to get in. Like I told you, people don't try to tear down folks that they feel like is on a lower level than them. That's the secret to it. You have to realize how people move, right? And a lot of times people want to project their shit onto you, but it's about you understanding at your core who you are, and that's what the self-love does, okay? Because you got to be able to stand there. If there's 50 of them coming at you saying shit about you, you got to be willing to say, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm the baddest motherfucker it is. I don't care what you tell me. I don't care how many times you tell me. I don't care how you try to twist it, what you try to say, okay? You know you the greatest thing since motherfucking sliced bread. It doesn't matter about anybody else, because it's good that these people are telling you these things. And the reason why I say that is because you need to know who the fuck is against you so you can get them the fuck out of your life. Okay? All right. So walk away from these people, Aquarius. All right? No, anyone that does not understand who you are does not need to be a part of your life. They shouldn't be fit to shine your fucking shoes. That's the way I feel about it. Because that's horrible that there are people in this world that want to try to break people down because they're not like everybody else. Like I said, it takes all kinds in this world. If everybody was fucking vanilla, this world would be motherfucking boring as all get out. So like I said, when your soul tribe comes, when your community comes, when your people come, they're gonna be applauding, just like I said, applauding who you are. Okay? All right. Look at what you got coming towards you, Aquarius. Look at the happy family. You and this person are gonna break generational curses. You're gonna show your children, okay, either the ones you have together or the if you're blending families or doing both, all of the children in your lives, you're gonna show them how to be strong, how to embrace themselves, how to love themselves, all of these things, right? Hold on one second. Okay, like I said, how to embrace themselves and love on themselves, okay? All right. Then we got friend zone showing up here. This is talking about the old person, right? Yeah, we do. We stir up their demons. You're right, Angel Eyes. With the friend zone, it says, one of you wants more, but the other only sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. This is that old motherfucker that tried to make you hate yourself, tried to chip away at your self-esteem, okay? Ain't nobody dealing with their asses, because see, they're mad because you don't want them anymore. You've blocked yourself from them. You no longer have any more passion for them, and they don't know how to deal with it, okay? You tired of the fucking no strings attached, the sneaky links, the fucking situationships, all that bullshit, because all it is infatuation anyway, okay? You got a cosmic connection coming your way is what Spirit is trying to tell you, all right? Like I said, somebody that's coming with clarity, truth, honesty, and good intentions. Yeah. Yeah, I know you exhausted, Aquarius, depleted, drained. This has been a long journey, but you got some amazing people coming your way because it's not just your lover, it's you have community as well. Okay, then we got this old person. We're going to talk about this old person and get him the fuck on out the way. Holding you back, old person coming back, trying to hold you back. Because I told you, you destined for fucking greatness. That's why people want to break you down and say the shit they want to say about you, because you came here to do big things. And people that came here to do big things go through a lot of shit to be able to do those big things. Okay? But this person is a motherfucking simp. They afraid to fucking love. They don't want to open themselves up. So like I said, you walked away from this person. What are you walking away from? Because the person didn't love you. They didn't see you for who you truly were. And all they tried to do is break you down. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. See, this person realizes that they made a mistake, right? Misunderstood, victim, lost. They're going to come back and try to play the victim, try to act like they're a lost soul. But you know that fucker. You know these fuckers are crazy. Because anybody trying to do the shit they trying to do to you, you know what it is. You know what time it is, right? You and this person had a battle of egos. You were always going at it with each other because, again, this person wanted to break you down. That's why Spirit is saying, when they come back, you know what you need to do, all right? And then their family could have gotten involved. Okay, you may have had to fight, against their family, or this could have been your family trying to tell you that this person, wasn't somebody that you shouldn't have been with. But you got to make your own decisions at the end of the day. Okay. All right. Then you got platonic passion coming your way. This is your new person. It says you didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. So you and this person, the new person, as I tell you, for a lot of you are going to start out as friends. And, this is why you learn the love lessons that you learned, so that you can take these lessons into this connection with this person, because it's going to be a healthy relationship. Okay, we have resistance showing up here. It says secret admirer, suppressing, timid. So this person, you intimidate them a little bit, but I feel like, that's not going to stop them from doing what they need to do. They're coming, okay? Yeah, they are, right? Hold on. This connection is going to be very healthy. You're going to be securely attached to each other, okay? That's what Spirit is telling you with this card. No push-pull, no guessing games. It's just going to be, you going to love them, they going to love you, all right? No more of this bullshit with these people throwing shade, because I told you this new person is not having it, okay? Hey, Goldilocks, how you doing? All right, let's get a message from your person. I mean, not from Spirit, excuse me, advice from Spirit. Then we're going to get a message from your person. Okay, so we got past life showing up here, right? It says there may be a past life connection or unfinished try it again. There may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person, okay? All right. But you got to realize, Angel Eyes, sometimes people are intimidated by certain people, because you're not just Aquarius. You got other signs like me. I'm an Aquarius. I have Scorpio and Sagittarius. I got a whole bunch of shit in my sign. I mean, in my chart. So it's not just Aquarius. It's other signs too. Okay, so this old person, of course, is avoidant. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. So you're going from avoidant relationships where people mistreated you into securely attached relationships. Okay. Okay, your person is telling you, promise, okay? It says, I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness. Through this time apart, I promise I will make things right between us, okay? All right, so this person, is promising you they're going to come in And it's going to be, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to be a beautiful relationship. Okay, look, new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Aquarius. So like I said, you hang in there. Again, you know what I always tell you. Don't you fucking let nobody try to tell you who you are. You got somebody coming in that's going to see you for exactly who you are and going to love you just the way you are. Okay? I love you, Aquarius. You have an amazing rest of your week. You know, like I said, you know I fucks with you the long way. Don't, you know, this was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. And like I said, I will talk to y'all soon. I will definitely see you on Sunday. Okay? All right. Love y'all. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. My fishies. I hope my fishies are doing well, and I know it's some Rams in here. I know it's already some Aries in here as well. I'm coming, Aries. All right. So you Pisces moon, Angel? Angel eyes? Okay, both of y'all are Pisces moon. Okay. Look, all three of y'all, that's so funny. All three of y'all are Pisces moon. Karen, Palermo, Angel Eyes, and Mitzi. Okay. That's right. The Moonies have assembled. You are right. You're welcome, Missy. Thank you. Thank you for moderating for me. I appreciate it. You see, I finally figured it out and finally made you my moderator. Look, Pisces. Look at there. Marriage, wedding. Like I said, it's serious. Like I said, hang in there. It's coming. I love you too, Missy. All right. Here we go. This is for my Pisces. Who's coming? Who wants Pisces' heart, and why are they holding back? You say you big shots. All right. Okay. All right, Pisces. We're starting off with blocked passion. This is talking about that old motherfucker, right? The old Dusty and Crusty. They want to come back, all right? Because they know you about to go into this honeymoon phase, right? But you blocked yourself off from them, and you know they're vexed. They're really upset about it. That the fact that you don't want to be with them anymore. And like I told you, they're sitting around trying to figure out how they can manipulate you to come back into the fold, okay? Which I know is not happening. So there's the honeymoon phase card. This is talking about you and this new person, right? It says this is the beginning, beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. All right? Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. So like I told you, don't put on the rose-colored glasses until you make sure that you know that you're getting your needs met, okay? This new person is going to provide you with a sense of comfortability. This is going to be somebody that comforts you when you're down. You're going to be able to come to this person and talk to them about anything. It's going to be a very emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually intimate connection, okay? It's not going to just be the physical. It's going to be all the other things together, and that spiritual component is going to make it different than any other type of connection. I see this card, the card from this deck that says true love, and remember on the bottom of it, you already see the wedding card, right? Okay, so bad timing. All right, you and this person are going to be at a distance, but like I said, as the two of you grow together, look, there's miles apart. You got both of these cards together. So this is just Spirit saying it's starting out this way to give the both of you a chance to come together slowly, okay? To have the type of connection that you both want to have, a healthy connection, all right? All right, let's clarify. So to clarify blocked passion, we have realization. So this is about epiphanies, understandings, awakening. So I feel like you woke up to this connection and realized that it wasn't nothing, right? That this old person was just garbage, right? And they were trying to treat you like trash, right? So you just cut this motherfucker off and walked away. So You know this is a false connection with the old person, right? It says the bond may be karmic, temporary, or just meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appeared to be. So it doesn't matter anyway, because look at what's clarifying it. Your person. It says resistant, secret admirer. So your secret admirer ain't gonna let this motherfucker come in and fuck nothing up. Okay? If they think they finna do some shit, they got another thing coming, is what Spirit is saying with this card. Okay? All right. Ooh, okay. I see you, Pisces. Look, living large. Look at you. It says luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth, they're dwelling in it. So it's talking about you. That is why this person is trying to come back, make you think it is something that it's not, right? But like I told you, you got reinforcements. You got your bodyguard here with the resistance card, right? That's gonna let them know what the hell is really going on. And so they can come and say what they want to say and try to do whatever it is that they want to do, but they're not going to be able to get too far because Spirit, you know, your person's not going to let it happen. Okay. For a lot of you, this person could have, you know, cheated on you, done all kinds of dirty things. This could be talking about your person experiencing infidelity as well. But I feel like Spirit is also telling you that this relationship that you're both about to step into is going to do away with all that. You're not going to have to worry about that type of shit anymore. Okay. All right, when it comes to your person, look at what you got. You got happy family, which is the Ten of Cups, and the fucking Ride or Die card. You got them both, Pisces. Nobody else got that. So far, it was another sign that had the best reading, but now you coming out with the best one. So it says, you're creating or aligning with a family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is the kind of home that can heal generational wounds. So you and this person are going to be breaking generational curses, okay? And you're going to have each other's back. It's that Thelma and Louise thing, the Bonnie and the Clyde thing, right? So this is about unwavering loyalty, this connection with you and this person, okay? Like I said, look how y'all looking at each other. You don't see nobody but each other. That's why I'm trying to tell you, those of you that's worrying about this other person, they ain't even interested in nobody. Like I told you, they got people coming at them, but it's like, if it's not Pisces, that's what they're telling themselves. It's not Pisces, I don't want it, okay? You said him redoing his house, roof on his house meant more to him than you ever did. Oh, wow. Yeah, loyalty's big. Yeah, loyalty's big for me too. So I know you're exhausted. You got the same card that Aquarius got, right? Some of you might have Aquarian placements. It's talking about depletion, being drained, a long journey. But look at what you're coming home to. Look at where your final destination is. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you, okay? All right. There's that old motherfucker. They just keep trying. I guess they was ready for this damn reading, because they just keep trying to come into your damn reading. But look, here you go. Look at your person here. Okay, we got mutual growth and mutual effort showing up here. Like I said, so far you got the best read. So far, Pisces, it says you're both showing up, checking in, and putting in the work. That's what makes this love thrive. So like I said, this person, you're both going to give each other equal love, equal give and take. You're both going to do equal work at making sure this connection, moves forward like it should. Okay. Mutual growth. It says you inspire each other to become the highest versions of yourself, and your love is the container for that evolution. See, look at the plant growing up out of the concrete here, right? Growing up in between that, in between all the bricks and things. I love to see this because it's talking about the resilience, right? Y'all been through all this shit and you still thriving, you still growing. It doesn't matter what people try to do to you, what they tried to put on top of you, how they tried to stop this plant from growing, and it's still the bricks and all this shit couldn't even stop it. So it's the same thing Spirit is saying about you. You cannot be stopped if you don't allow it to happen. Okay? All right. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you. There's the Chariot card. Cancerian energy. This is about you overcoming blocks, you and your person together, overcoming obstacles, heading towards victory and success together. Like I said, you're going to inspire each other to be the best you can be. Okay? All right. Let me see what else. What else, Spirit? Oh, let me get this. This is the advice. Okay, it says love at first sight, right? It says the instant gravitational pull you two felt when first meeting lets you know that this is a real connection. All right, so you and this person, this is a real connection. All of this is real. This is no fakeness whatsoever. This person is just as real as you are. All right, let's get a message from your person. See what they want to tell you. Okay, we got open. This person is opening up. It says, I am getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings into words for you. But I know that I have to do this and that you need to hear them. So this person is going to do whatever is necessary to let you know how they feel. Okay, this is not somebody that just fucking gives up, right? If they want to let you, need to let you know whatever it is that they need to do to make this connection work, is what I feel like this message is saying. That's what they're going to do. Okay? All right. Let's get the oracle card before I let you go. Okay. So Spirit is telling you, Pisces, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay? Know that your person is coming. And like I said, and then look, that's that other motherfucker there. Unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This motherfucker keep coming out, even in the end. Okay? They know you don't want them, but they still gonna keep trying to stick their fucking foot in the door, trying to make some shit, trying to force some shit to happen. And that's why they gonna get their shit chopped off when you slam the door, or they shit broken when you slam the door on their foot. Okay? All right, Pisces, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Please have a good day, good rest of your week. If you want to hang out with us for Aries, please do so. If not, thank you so much for showing up, okay, and giving me the time that you did, okay? Love y'all. All right. Last but not least, my Rams. Where you at, Rams? You welcome, Ben. You popped in at the last minute. I didn't know you were in here. Good to see you, Ben. I'm glad you were here. Okay, Aries, I hear it in my head. I hear that song in my head. Secret lovers, yeah. That's what we are. That's what Spirit is telling you. Keep your shit to yourself. Keep your relationship to yourself, Aries. That is what Spirit is telling you, okay? You're welcome, Angel Eyes. You say you got 5 places in Aries. Some of y'all got all these things. Well, I got 3 in Sagittarius, so I know. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I know 3 or 4 in Sagittarius. So, yeah, I got it. Yeah, so you got stelliums. Yeah, y'all got stelliums. So, you got a Aries stellium. And then, who was that had, it was something else that was a stellium too. Somebody else. I can't remember. Okay. All right, Aries. Here we go. Okay, this is for Aries Spirit. Who wants Aries heart, and why are they holding back? Yeah. I believe so, Angel Eyes. I agree with that. Yeah, I already did, Capricorn. You got to move the red dot back and take it back. Okay. Okay. Hold on. There you go. All right, Aries. Here we go. Okay, overall energy, afraid to love. This could be you. It could be your person. Y'all could be mirroring each other. It could also be talking about this old motherfucker that's trying to come back, right? Wanting to be in your energy and in your life, and know damn well they fucking scared to open themselves up, right? So it says it's natural to guard your heart, but remember, every leap of faith is a chance for a beautiful landing. Don't you let what these people did to you in the past, Aries, stop you from loving your person, okay? This is a gift from God, is what I hear in my head. And you don't need to be letting nobody block your blessings, okay? All right. Yeah, see, with this new person, look, we got digital love under here. So for a lot of you, it is going to be a long distance connection. There may be FaceTimes, Google Meets, and WhatsApp video or something like that with the digital love. But it's saying you're vibing through the screens, but don't romanticize a connection that hasn't been tested in real life. Make sure you're testing this in real life. Make sure you're getting your needs met and your person is meeting yours as well. Okay? I mean, or you know what I mean. You're meeting each other's needs. Let me say that. Okay, so good morning. How you doing, Carolyn? So then we have foundation here. So Spirit is telling you this is why the two of you are going to start at a distance, because you're going to be setting your foundation, building your foundation together. Okay, so it's talking about you establishing things, creating a family, creating that security, even if you're blending families or having children, procreating, and coming together and bringing your families together. Okay, this is about you learning to enjoy your singledom, because you ain't gonna be single for very much longer for a lot of y'all. Okay, so it's saying embrace your independence, expand your horizons, and enjoy the solo journey. All right, when you're your best self, you'll attract the best. That's what this is about, you standing in your power and knowing your worth. Because remember, I tell you, a relationship with somebody else is only as strong as both people are independently of the connection. Okay, because this is about interdependence and not any type of codependency. Okay, all right. I hear I'm still standing. Elton John, they bringing out all the songs for y'all. So it's saying you didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. So like I told you, the two of you are going to come together and people are going to be trying to pull you apart. But the both of you are going to be hanging on to each other like this, and they're not going to be able to do it. That's why your ex-person, excuse me, this ex is trying to race to get in between the both of you, because they trying to break it down before the two of you ever even come together. Okay? All right. So when it comes to this old person, right? Your feelings have faded for this person, okay? And you have broken up with them. And I feel like, they're trying to come to terms with this, because this is somebody that they just play the field, that they do the breaking up, not the other person. They walk away, not the other person. And so you have fucked this person's head up, okay? They don't know how to deal with it. All right, let's clarify. See, they bitter, all right? Resentment, anger, hurtful words. This person is going around talking all kinds of shit about you, Aries, because you gave them the fucking middle finger and was like, "Bye, that was Spirit is showing me somebody doing like that." So this person may have made you feel trapped, okay, tied down, stuck, captive, because they weren't functioning in the relationship. And it wasn't a relationship, it was a situationship. They just kept you standing there and just was going around to their roster, to different people on their roster, and wasn't giving a fuck about you, basically. Okay, then we have the beginnings card. Okay, it says try again, new direction, starting over. So I feel like that's the energy that you stepped into. This is the energy that you're in with your person. So when it comes to your new person, we've got emotional safety. This person is going to provide that safe space for you to land and then make a move. So they're going to come towards you and make a move, and Spirit is advising you to let them know how you feel when the time comes as well. Okay? All right. Let me see if there's anything else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, you got everybody getting the exhaustion card. It says depletion, drained, long journey. So it's been a long time coming for you to get into this connection with this person. You've been through a lot of conflict, had to make a lot of decisions, experienced a lot of hot and cold behavior, and a lot of multiple choices, right? So the same thing with your person. Both of you experienced this, okay? That's why the exhaustion card is coming up, because it's coming up for both of you, all right? Okay. Okay, Aries, look at that, going viral. It says visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. The moment has reach, reaction, and recognition. So you about to blow up in some type of way. Okay, this could be you, it could be your person, it could be both of you. I feel like it's you, Aries. Okay, you got some good things coming your way. All right. Yeah, and then you're gonna have a lot of people throwing shade, because people don't like. They think that. They don't see the work that you've done to get to where you are, to be in this position, to experience this. People be thinking, that overnight success bullshit. There's no overnight success. Motherfuckers toil and work and do all this shit under the cover you know, darkness with nobody seeing anything under the cover of the goddamn moon, and then you only see it at the end, right? When they blow up. That's when people want to put the camera on them, and people think it just happened like that. But usually people that blow up, they tell you, it's been years that I've been working on this shit. It didn't just start now, okay? All right. So there's going to be mutual growth between you and this person. You got the same card. Pisces got this card. Okay. It's talking about how, you know, people tried to stop you from growing, tried to stop you from getting better. And you just, you know, no matter what they tried to throw at you or put on top of you, you still came up. See, you still came up through the concrete. They couldn't stop you. All right. That's what's going to happen with this connection. People are going to be trying to stop the both of you, but you're going to band together and, you know, grow as a couple. Okay. Individually as well. See, infidelity. One of the both of you have probably experienced infidelity, and I feel like this is spirit saying, you know, you're putting it into all that. All of that's about to be done. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, let's get the advice from spirit. See what they want to tell you. Ooh, it popped out. So we got telepathy here. It says, pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. So your person's talking to you. You know, I feel like it's your higher self talking to your person. Your person's higher self is talking to them as well. I know you feel this energy. I know you can feel this person in your energy. Okay. Forgive and heal, Aries. It says, as you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier because you don't want this old shit showing up in this new connection, triggering you and triggering your person. That's what this is about. All right. So make sure you're doing what you need to do to prepare for this connection. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get this message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay. You got two cards. You got our love is real. It says, it's safe for you to love me. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it's safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Okay? All right. Then we've got hold me. All right? It says, I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. All right? So this person may be going through it at this time. Okay? And I feel like what holds them together, what keeps them together, what keeps them moving on, you are their inspiration to be working on the things that they're doing to prepare for this connection. Okay? All right. Let's get this oracle card before I let you go. Okay, we've got free yourself. It says take time. It's time, excuse me, it's time to take back control of your life. Sorry about that. Okay, I hear Fantasia, go ahead and free yourself. I'm not gonna sing that. Not gonna sing that. So then we got past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. So you and this person, you know that. We talk about that all the time. Let me get one more. Hey Melanie, how you doing? Okay, then we got Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Okay, it says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this person, it's safe for you to love this person. This person is not going to be messing around and cheating on you and doing all this shit the old person did. You know, old person did. I feel like a lot of you have experienced similar events in your love lives, okay? And you will see that when you talk to each other. I'm going to give you one more since you waited, since you were so patient. We got chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Like I said, you're going to want to tear each other's clothes off, Aries. It's just like the Scorpio reading. I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting the energy. So go ahead and do what you need to do. Prepare yourself for this connection. Know that it's coming and know this is going to be somebody you can trust and somebody that's going to have your back just as much as you have their back, okay? All right, Aries, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you like to book a personal reading, there is a link in the description box below. Love y'all so much. Thank you for showing up and being patient and waiting for me to read for y'all. I thank y'all, okay? I love all of y'all. Like I said, y'all say I help you, but you help me just as much, okay? I love all of y'all. Thank you so much, all right? Y'all have a good rest of your week a beautiful weekend, and I will definitely see you on Sunday. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Bye.